All right, we're coming in. Paranormasite, are we gonna finish? Are we not gonna finish? We'll see. Hold on. I gotta bring the game up. Ready. What was the last thing we did? That's a good question. Did we look at the penguins? I know we looked at the penguin sticker, the
Yes,
pompadour
we
penguin.
obviously did that.
Because
The
that
fact
took
that
a
you thought to
long
mention
time.
it- The thought that the fact that you thought to ask meant that yes, we obviously looked at the penguin.
No, yeah, I meant we looked at it, but I think that sequence was a lot longer than we thought. So I think that's where we finished. We finished right after the penguin.
I think so. Right. We had gotten there's like a whole thing. Okay.
You ready to die? Wow, these guys are
Jesus.
Man, I feel bad. They seem to they were in it together. They were the team.
They had like a shitty upbringing and they were gonna make it work together. This is the last thing that happened. The fax machine.
Oh yeah, because we were trying to find her phone number.
Yes. So now the thing is...
Oh, that's why they said we can suspend at any time, because we could just go over maybe to...
You can select resume, story chart, start playing again from the same point. Do you think that we should go to... We can go back here. Because I think this is a free roaming. It's a free roaming section, isn't it?
Yes. I think this one also was you could stop at any point in time.
Yes,
so we just have to go back to her
we
house.
Can go to the Shikima and then go to the fax machine. Hell yeah.
Then be the greatest cop duo buddy of all time. I wonder if this will be. I wonder if this will be a thing that now that we've seen it, like
we'll be able to do it. In
yeah.
That one.
Okay, let's book out of here now. Get out.
I hope that that's all we needed. Let's see.
60.
Imagine if I hit restart. That'd be a really long time.
Oh God.
I have a pen.
An oil-based pen.
Oh, it can be fixed with nail polish remover. Oh my God, we learned this from Rookie Detective.
Yeah.
Rookie Cop, that's awesome. There must be some nail polish remover around here somewhere. Okay. Here?
Well, the left one only had cleaning supplies, right? Unfortunately, in this case, even the nail polish remover is a type of cleaning supplies. I don't think this is the cleaning supplies they're talking about. Oh, I hear stuff.
Nail polish remover.
There it is.
Perfect. So if I use this, nail polish remover, use on pen.
Ding.
It should work at least for a while. Got it. Cool.
Yeah, that was good enough.
Okay, so that was good enough. It happened again! The number for her fax machine just popped into my head. Oh my God. Is she gonna figure out that there's like some omniscient ghost?
Well, I don't know. This one line is pretty suspicious.
Could somebody be studying where their thoughts? Oh, jeez. Tell them everything I know about this place. I should be able to figure out where it is. First, I know I'm in a building owned by Hihaku, a factory.
Oh, isn't that...
know where it is.
Isn't that crazy that the people she's sending to were the people at the bridge? So Haruo and Richter?
It is quite a coincidence, yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, it's the, not this one.
It was one of the bridges, yeah.
It's this one. Because you could see the factory in the image. Okay.
Oh. Well, this is... I like this. I like how she's like, oh yeah, I know where I am because of what the cursed echo is.
I like how... Wait, because you can't just have a... There's clearly a power outlet in here somewhere, but is there a phone jack in here somewhere?
You know what? Maybe. Old office.
Okay. Okay,
I
so
think
now
this
I
is
think we can
where...
suspend and go back, right?
Yeah, I think this is where her stuff probably suspend. Look, yeah, it says end.
Perfect.
Complete the
Mayu
Mayu
branch.
branch.
Yeah.
Mayu escape. Mayu escape.
Oh my god,
Now
we're
something should happen
geniuses.
here. I guess, yeah, we should start off with the Shigima
We should go in,
residence.
and then the fax machine should have something on it now, or at least we should receive something. Do you want to? Do you want to do reading, or do you just want to like build momentum for a bit?
We can build a little momentum.
Okay.
If it's something cool, we can read it.
Be my guest.
Don't wait too long.
What the hell?
Residence. It wasn't the phone.
Oh, it's the fax machine.
She's not.
I'm not quite used to it.
I guess fax machines are relatively new.
This is incredible. Goodbye to snail mail. Am I right? This is the future. I just like how excited Richter gets at almost everything.
Does Richter not?
God, imagine if her. It would have been so funny if her handwriting was so bad that they had to like decipher it. Like a puzzle.
I'm trapped in Hihaku soaps. Yeah.
Am I being pranked? No, you idiot. We should go check it. Yes, we should go check it out.
I wonder, could it be next to the bridge where something had happened?
So do you think that the cursed stone wouldn't have shown up if we didn't click on the thing first? On the little
Maybe, because look, it's still blank. Well, I guess all of it's whatchamacallit now. Unchecked.
Don't underestimate me, ma'am. I can make short work of a simple little lock like this. We're breaking and entering.
Oh.
Okay. Oh.
That's been locked in place now, because now...
Oh, this is probably where they break into here.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, I forget. Some crazy stuff is happening. We're confronting Nejima, right? In these two story, or
so
one of them at least.
The thing that I don't remember, did we ever get a location? Because that's what we were looking for. We were looking for a location to the secret hideout.
Yes.
From... Did we get it? We did get it?
Michio gave us an address.
You're right, she did give us an address, but the address didn't mean anything to us at the time. Or did, us as in the players.
Well, because he sent Jin to go to it.
Okay, which one do you want to do? You want to do Manhunt or Let's Do This?
Let's go with the cop duo, because I don't really remember what's happening with the two girls.
I think it might just be you for a while, because I think Tetsuo is with them.
Maybe.
Because remember the last thing that he did was he went to the bridge with them to confront Seinfeld.
Seinfeld. Yeah.
So let's do Manhunt. I think it'll be great. I mean, their location is high out from Michio. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to do Nejima's voice anyway, so that's fair. Who's just like an old janitor.
I think he's slightly southern. He had a southern twang. From HQ to all bureaus.
Oh, right. They did write his dialogue as if he had a southern twang. That is true. Officers have discovered the residence of paroled offender Fumichika Nejima, currently wanted under suspicion of criminal threat.
Zach, we're gonna have to deal with the one-sided read.
Oh, fuck. We don't even know how it works yet, though.
No, we don't. Yikes.
As far as I know, actually, it might only kill women. Because I'm thinking back on it now. Literally every person who's died to one-sided read has been a woman. Because the Hitomi escaped before anything bad happened to her, right? And then despite the fact that the janitor was told, hey, Mr. John is in the building, Mr. John ended up leaving and dying by, like, fall damage.
Michio's, right? Yeah, the Michio's curse.
Yeah, Michio's
Yeah.
Possession.
That'll be interesting.
That might be one of the reasons why. That might be one of the reasons why, I guess, that he's so
maybe he's able to
like,
kill so many people because the condition is you just have to be a woman.
I think that's it. I think it might just be you have to be a woman. Suspect escaped his residence prior to officers' arrival and is now at large in Sumida City. Suspect is thought to be fleeing on foot. All bureaus are instructed to pursue, ensuring that he does not take refuge indoors. Furthermore, suspect is believed to possess a weapon capable of causing large-scale casualties. All officers are instructed to exercise extreme caution in their pursuit, remaining vigilant for signs of explosives and poison gas. Good call, guys. I can't read that line at all.
Oh
shit.
No, he's here.
Never mind.
Sorry, boss. I tracked down Nejima's safe house, but he legged it just before we got there. Okay, well we did all that just for him to flee.
So, well, at least we flushed him out, right? So now he's like out and
on
about, much more likely to get caught. But my thing is, how did he know that? I guess he might have just been really cautious, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he had his ears open.
Not your fault. We should have known he'd be on the lookout for us. Yeah, that's true. Like I just said, we've got officers all around town. It's only a matter of time before we back.
Sticker?
There he is! No.
Hold on. Now that I know, I think we could get stickers from other places.
In anybody's campaign.
And anybody's, what pisses me off, because I was like, oh. Well, no, I think we did pretty well. I think we only missed that one. Yes! Bird!
What is it called?
Know it owl. I love these stickers. Passion.
They're so good. I would buy a set of these stickers.
Oh, I changed my shirt, boss. No need for a BO check.
Oh yeah, because that was something that he said last time. He's like, "Why are you always checking out my shirt so much, boss?" The hell? Why would I be trying to sniff your pit steak?
Wait, is that not what you were doing?
I don't know where you got that idea, but you can put it right back where it came from.
I'll get you in the mood for a good whiff someday, boss. I'll stake my career on it.
What the fuck are you talking about? Hero, are you, what the hell? Hell no, not even for your career.
That's hilarious.
What the hell? Boss, smell me! It's like, what the hell? I would fire you on the spot if you told me to do that.
So, what are we doing here anyways?
I figured Nejima might show up. Call it a hunch, but he used this place as a hideout 20 years ago.
Fair enough. But will he even remember it after so long? I don't think locations change. I think that's probably okay.
Damn you, Nejima. Where the hell did you go?
Oh, he's under the bridge! No, okay.
What?
Nothing.
You scared the shit out of me.
Just, taking this buddy cop duo music. It hasn't been checked off, though. Rest of China's calling the police. It's nice to finally stop and catch your breath. That is different dialogue.
Is this... What the hell?
Hey, you sure eyeing me up, boss. Don't tell me. You got a thing for me? He's looking freaky.
I'm about to say, his eyes look a little psychotic at the moment. No, nothing like that. Sorry, I shouldn't stare. Okay, well...
Remember that mugshot of Nejima we circulated?
Yeah, the old one?
I think it was from when he got out on parole, but except for a few wrinkles, he looked just like he did 20 years ago. So still...
Yeah, no idea how he kept up that weight on a prison diet.
That's a stroke of luck, though, isn't it? It means he'll be easy to spot.
We know it's the janitor, right?
Yeah, we know it's the janitor.
Wait, no, and they even showed him a picture of the janitor, didn't they? Didn't the girls show the detectives like, yeah, this is what the janitor looks like?
They said he didn't have many photos of him, but I thought that still implied that they had like one to show him. Because I thought I remember him saying they managed to get one on him. I'm not sure, yeah.
Because this is so weird. Like, well, once again, obviously we have like dramatic irony on our side where we know that it's the janitor, and we know that the janitor looks much different. But it's like, it's so weird. Like, wouldn't the girls have described the janitor? But if they couldn't show him a picture, wouldn't they be like, yeah, he's gaunt and skinny?
Well, and that's the thing, right? They've probably seen pictures of like Nejima, right? So they'd be like, yeah, well, we didn't. Yeah, the girls do it because it was in like the newspaper. I don't know, maybe they're too young. But it's like if they had seen the pictures,
they wouldn't have been born.
But if they had like seen pictures of Nejima, they would have been like, yeah, this guy does not look like that.
Yeah, it's so strange. I guess we'll keep going. Maybe the game will surprise us, but that seems very strange. See, there's something bothering me about that. We've got every officer in the area looking for him, but no one's seen a damn thing. Which makes me wonder, what if we're looking...
You are indeed a detective, sir. You mean he slimmed down? But it's only been half a year since he made parole.
Could he really have lost that much weight in just 6 months? Well, he must look different enough that no one recognized him when we started working at Komagata High, or when he started, rather. We don't work for a high school.
But that means the photo we've got is useless. Yeah, okay, well now they're catching on. I knew we didn't see anyone when we looked around before, but maybe we should check again.
Don't bother. It's only been a few minutes. Let's take a second to sit.
Boy! Sit! Heal! Stay!
Sit off. Supposed to just
once again, the surroundings are unchecked, but I don't know why. Maybe it's something that'll progressively happen when... What? Wait?
Oh.
Huh? Hey, boss.
Hmm?
I think I hear something coming from those bushes over there.
Get him! Sure it ain't the wind. Hello, is anybody there?
There he is!
Hey, that's him.
That's him!
We'll all be damned. Hey, you! Let me ask you something.
It's from all the way over there. His animation's happening.
And how can I help you two fine gents?
Zach's halfway across the room now. He must be.
Well, yeah, he was far away.
I know, exactly.
Huh? Do I know you? I could swear I've seen you somewhere before. Afraid I ain't got to charm anyone with that tire old line, sir. Not even this old timer. Played hard to get, eh? My mistake. Hey, what's your business here?
It's him.
Just enjoying among myself since I got the day off. Like it here. Peaceful. We're looking for someone. Mind if I ask you some questions? Sounds like a lucky man, sir, to have a strapping gent like yourself after him. Man, I wonder if Nejima's like killing himself right now internally because he's like, oh, I have to play this up. This one's business, not pleasure. By the way, this is like the second gay reference in this same scene where it's like, you're looking for that gent, and then Iro was like, do you have a thing for me, boss?
Or bye.
We're bringing it up all right now. Whatever. It was probably on their mind while they were writing this scene.
It's also just funny, you know?
No,
we like jokes.
No, it's certainly humorous in and of itself, but it's just weird that like two completely independent characters just made the same joke twice.
Kind of close to each other. Yeah.
I've dedicated my life to putting this guy behind bars.
You say that again. Boss put in so many hours, even his wife and kid left. Jesus Christ.
Hero, you'll set him off. Sorry to hear that, sir. But if you glared at him like that all day, I can't say I blame him.
Oh my god, it's his Waluigi laugh.
Oh my god. That's it. The guy I'm after used to laugh just like that. You sure you haven't seen him?
Oh, he already knows. He already knows.
Yeah, I think he already knows.
He knows.
Oh, no, sir. I don't know anyone like that, sir.
I guess that's the interesting thing about this game is that even though we have dramatic irony, the characters actually do a good job of hiding what they already know.
It is quite nice. It's almost like something that the Ace Attorney characters should be better at, right? Because so often in the Ace Attorney games, the characters claim to already know what's happening, but they give fucking no indication that they know anything prior to the game being like, oh yeah, they knew this the whole time. Like, fuck you. Edward didn't know about this. With a laugh like that, he must have been bad to the bone. He's a nasty piece of work, all right. But maybe he can still do the right thing. You think so, eh? Hero, call for backup.
Huh? You mean that's him?
Get him!
He's running away!
Wait! I'll go after him. You get backup.
Okay, I'm on it. Oh my god, what if this turned into be like quick time, like a quick time event thing where we were just chasing him?
Should I do this in the same voice I was doing last time, or should I switch to like a 1930s radio announcer?
Yo, yeah, radio announcer.
Calling HQ from all bureaus. Suspect has been sighted on the former Yatsuda Gardens and is fleeing towards Komagata Bridge. Hero, go a long way around. We'll trap him on the bridge.
Got it.
Did you just tell your younger cohort to run all the way to the fucking second bridge?
Yo, he's young. He's got it. Yeah, it's okay.
Are you telling me he's like 6 times faster than these motherfuckers? Because that's a really long way to go to like cut him off. Former Yatsuda Gardens.
Give it up, Nejima. I have a gun.
Oh my god, his name changed. This feels so weird. How much do you think that this scene would have played out differently if we didn't know that that Nejima was the janitor? Do you think it would have been possible to not know?
I don't think so. I think this is like actually somewhat linear in the way. He hasn't. By the way, he hasn't killed anyone yet, has he?
We don't know that for sure. He definitely could have killed a lot of people in the time that he was janitor at. Because
we prevented any death that like we could have done with him, kind of like Mio's still alive.
I mean, he did also threaten us.
Yeah, the threatening is 100%. Yeah, I was like, yeah, he hasn't really killed anyone. He's threatened mass murder.
Oh, Bella, he said the line. Hey now. That's what I usually say in my mind to get into the voice. Hey now, you're really gonna point that thing at poor old me? Well, when did the boys in blue get so trigger happy around unarmed civilians?
I wouldn't say you're unarmed.
Unarmed my ass. We know what the curse you're packing is capable of. But we also know it can't do shit in daylight. So give it up and come quietly. Can't do shit in daylight, eh? Wait. Oh, wait, I'm doing the fucking... I didn't even realize I'm doing the radio announcer voice by accident.
Yeah, it's just not as high-pitched.
What the fuck? My brain can't do it anymore. Howdy!
No, you're still...
I'm trying to get into that voice again. How's that? Does that make sense?
Poor, but it still works. You're fine.
Whatever. Can't do shit in daylight, eh? Well, what do you think I am? Some third-rate amateur? I'm a goddamn black magician.
No way. Can black magic really do that?
Like hell it can. He's pulling that out of his ass. Black magic is from the West, and these curses are Japanese. They don't have anything to do with each other. Besides, if he could use curses while the sun was up, he wouldn't have given us until dusk. Oh, nice for you to take my word on that. Now that Y's out of the picture, I'm shit out of options. Good to know. Sounds like it won't take much to get you to give up. Careful now. I might just be desperate enough to try something.
Like jump off a bridge.
And that kid over there might just be desperate enough to shoot. Bit of a wild card, huh? Well, fuck.
Wait, no, we can't look around, can we? I was gonna be like, a sticker? Sticker?
You want to wear a sticker now?
Sticker?
Okay, so we need to try to steal.
Or I'll
give
be.
Up or steal
I
it.
thought he was gonna say, or I'll be a flying bird, like a metaphor.
I'll be a flying bird. You want to save over the slot? Please?
No!
Oh,
There you go.
Hey, just real quick. Just looking around. Just looking around a little bit. Looking around.
Oh, I think we'd already seen one here, right? Before. From...
Yeah,
Wait,
but there,
we could look up though. We could look up even more. Should look up everywhere.
It's just like a fluttering sticker. Sticker stuck to the side of a balloon. Yeah, I mean.
Okay, I think yeah.
He can't help it on revenge. I really hope he doesn't crack under the pressure and fire. Oh my god.
Oh.
Hero. If he makes any funny moves, shoot him.
Leave it to me, boss. I'll get him right between the eyes.
Whoa, whoa, he's there, hotshot. I don't know how serious you are about what you're saying here. Why am I talking like this now? This hurts. It's hard doing this voice, man. If I really am unarmed, you'll be all over the news faster than you can say excessive force. That's a good point.
My boss will take the fall, so that's fine by me.
Hey, what the hell? You're shitting me. This guy is a basket case and a damn good officer. Fuck me. You got spirit, kid. I'll give you that. Just give yourself up and this will all be over. Okay, I guess. Well, we can talk to him again, should we?
Might as well, right? Hey, boss, can I shoot already? My arm's getting tired over here.
What?
Wait!
Yourself out. No! Whoa! Hold up. The hell's wrong with you? You really gonna shoot a guy just because your arm's getting tired? Fuck! You look like you're really gonna do it. You're out of your goddamn mind, both of you. You're that hero. Let's hold off a little longer.
Aye, aye, boss.
Fuck me. The hell are you teaching that kid? He's a natural.
I threatened him.
Birds of a feather. I guess now we should definitely talk to him, right?
Yeah.
If you want to talk, I'll talk first. But first... Oh, sorry. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But first, you gotta put that thing away. I can't think straight with a gun in my face. Not a chance. Absolutely not. Are you stupid?
He won't shoot.
Not a chance.
Well,
if you got something to say, then say it. Your buddy's hands are shaking. If he squeezes the trigger a bit too hard, I'm done for. Makes things more exciting. Don't you think? You two have lost your fucking minds. This is a good face. You two have lost your fucking minds.
Okay, sir. Chalk.
This sucks, because it's going to be mostly just me talking. That massacre you told me about on the phone, did you meet it? Have a word! Don't you worry. Soon you'll have the case of a lifetime. Oh yeah? And how you gonna pull that off? Like I'm gonna tell you, dumbass. But I'll give you one thing for free. I never had to wait till sundown.
He just needed to be surrounded
sure
by
you
women.
Really hate me for this. Pretty sure I hate you plenty already. That ain't shit. I need more hatred out of you. More. Needy son of a bitch, ain't ya? I was gonna say, it's not done yet. I guess we can keep going.
I want to ask him about his curse, though.
I'm worried that this is like a limited scene.
Yeah, that's why I want to say, like, about his curse.
Like, you know what I think is gonna happen? I think he's gonna jump off the bridge.
I agree.
Oh, I'm not done. Just wait till you see what I got in store for what you really care about. You should be quaking in your fucking boots. Wow, you very positive face for such foul language. That's not gonna happen. She's got enough to worry about without your sorry ass getting in her hair. Yeah, that's more like it. There's a face I wanted to see. Yeah, that's the stuff. I'm a man of my word, as you're about to find out. You have the cursed stone for one-sided read? Of course I do. Take a look. Yeah, that's a one-sided read. That's it, all right. Whoops! Better put it somewhere safe before this guy shoots it out of my fucking hand.
I was just about to say, unless he shoots it out of your hand.
Like, that absolutely should have been what he did.
Yeah.
Whoops! Better put that somewhere safe. Wouldn't want something to happen to it. How did you find out about the cursed stones? They don't have anything to do with black magic. Someone else turned you onto them, didn't they?
Did they happen to smell nice?
Exactly. That puffed up teacher arrived, she couldn't shut up about them. Oh, because they work at the same fucking school.
Yeah.
Oh. He's desperate for a chance to flaunt his smarts. All I had to do was act impressed. That still doesn't explain how you learned so much so fast. Curses in black magic ain't as different as you seem to think. As far as I'm concerned, they're just two ways of harnessing paranormal powers. You sure there isn't more to it? All that matters is whether the power is the real deal. And this curse is very real, as you well know. Joke's on you, Nejima. You don't have don't you know the one-sided read is a fake dropped in with the rest? We know that's not true. Oh, give it a rest.
Oh, he's killed some.
I've tested it myself. You use that thing on people? Son of a bitch. That when something this special falls into your lap, you gotta take it for a spin. I'm just good at covering my tracks, good enough to not get caught at least. Let me guess, you're back to your old tricks, attacking schoolgirls in the middle of the night? Ah, so you know about that, huh?
Oh.
One of the brats put up a fight. Found enough time for the other one to get away, so I went ahead and called it quits. Sounds like your curse is a real pain to set off. Nah, I had that sorted way beforehand, but she pulled some kind of spirit bullshit on me. I would have gotten that little bitch eventually, just didn't have the time. Way beforehand, huh? Interesting. So that's a secret of how his thing works. If you think pumping out my curse is gonna help, don't bother. Why not? Because you won't be able to do shit about it either way. I'll let you in on a secret. I could fuck up a good few hundred people right now if I wanted.
I mean, if it was just like women, I guess that would make sense, right?
I guess he does have to do some sort of setup for it ahead of time. But yeah, I think it's literally just the qualification is like a little bit of setup and they have to be female, I think.
These are still guesses, but it'd be cool if that was the case.
Yeah.
It would make sense.
Sorry, give me 1 second, I gotta take a sip.
Taking a sip. He's sipping!
I'm taking a little sippy, alright? Now shut your mouth. Since I'm the one that's doing all of the goddamn reader right now. Yeah, now you're getting it. I could kill any one of them at any time. Then I guess we got ourselves a situation. You're telling me your cursed stone can kill people you can't even see? Seems a bit unfair. If you really can do that, why'd you even bother showing up in person last night? I wanted to make sure the curse worked, and I figured I'd need to clean up after. Oh yeah, that's true. It was literally last night. It's been so long since we started playing this game. I forgot this whole game takes like over like 24 hours.
Oh,
Alright.
That was just his Black magic.
You've seriously got your curse locked onto several hundred people. That's one hell of a cursed stone you're packing. These things sure ain't made equal. And of course, you got the nasty one. All the shitty one.
Once again, it's quite interesting. No, you keep going. Sorry. Say this line.
I'm told I pulled a good one.
So it's like, for this curse, the one who died is the woman. So once again, maybe it's actually, I'm kind of confused because it's like, why would it, as the woman who's dead, not want to kill like the guys instead?
Once again, the story might just be misconstrued over time, right?
Well, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, if the guy was
anything, it might be. If anything, it might just be like two women fighting each other or something, you know?
Oh yeah, I remember bringing that up. I was like, maybe she was jealous, like the jealous mistress or whatever of the guy.
Some along those lines.
Yeah,
like, I don't know. It's such a powerful curse. I can only assume it has something to do with the sorceress, but I don't know how that connects just quite yet.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen the actual story of this one yet, so it could be about the sorceress.
So we don't know what the true memory of the story is. Told by who? Whoops! I said too much.
Wait, what did he say?
He said, I've been told I pulled a good one. So someone who had prior
Someone's
knowledge
talking
of
more.
the curses.
Could it be a certain sorceress?
Could it be a certain old woman who's been around for like a couple hundred years?
Who's been around for a little too long.
I knew it. Someone fed you all this info. I don't know what you're talking about. Shut your mouth.
Okay, I think that's it. Yeah.
What's it been, Nejima? 20 years you've been studying black magic, and now you're just giving it all up for Eastern curses? I didn't have you down for a cheater.
Are you cheating on Western black magic?
Me over first. You can't blame a man for going with the girl who can mate his needs. What the fuck are you talking? What the hell? You know what? I was just thinking about it. We do know who Tetsuo's daughter is, right? We know it's the shallow lady.
Triangle lady? I think so.
Girl.
Yeah.
We do know that, right? Because the guy named her by name. Yeah. Because I was just thinking, like, super early on, what was the name of the cute girl from the prologue chapter? Yoko, one of them. Yako is the high schooler, so I think it was Yoko.
Yeah.
She made a bunch of analogies with drinking in terms of your paranormal abilities are, like your innate psychic powers.
Which is similar to him.
And then immediately in the first part of his chapter, he made the exact same analogy. So I was like, oh, is this his daughter? But then they were like, oh, triangle girl. And I'm like, oh, never mind.
Who knows? Maybe I don't know. We'll see.
Now it just seems like your daughter was a horrible person the whole time.
Which that's unfortunate for him.
If you go to the persons of interest, it tells you her childhood, I want to say. It was Ayame Tono.
No. Nothing about childhood. Well, I feel like they should bring Yoko back.
It's weird that she was she's so early, and I fucking love this character, and then she's just gone. Like, what the hell?
Oh, you know why we eliminated her? Because it said she obtained a junior college degree while his daughter is in college.
Ah, okay. Well, that's a shame. Because, I mean, I'm looking at, like, all of the vast majority of these characters have been, like, consistently relevant. Well, Hitomi actually didn't show up that much. I could have sworn Hitomi had a cursed echo, by the way. But I guess
they revealed it that the charms were the yin scroll of the fate book. Fate book?
Oh, because it was split into two halves?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what she's holding. That's what she's holding on to. So.
Anywho. Screwed you over how? Because your resurrection ritual didn't work? What's the real point of the murderers? Or that's the real point of the murderers, isn't it? Yes. Thank you, Saba.
Hey, you know, I gotta...
Listen, when you have to read for a solid, like, 15 minutes out loud, you'll probably make mistakes too, okay? Must have been rough putting in all... Fucking Jesus. Putting in all that work for no payoff. Imagine my surprise when I finally found out what you were really after. So now you're trying again with the Rite of Resurrection, taking the chance to spit in my eye while you do it. Tell me, Nejima.
Nejima just looks bored.
Who is it you want to resurrect so damn bad? Who is it you've spent 20 years chasing? Is it the mother of that, or it's the mother of that baby, ain't it?
Expression.
You had a partner. Dramatic music. And though you never put a ring on her, the two of you had a kid. But then she died. Maybe she got sick. Maybe she got into an accident. But either way, she left you and the kid all alone in the woods. Tell me I'm wrong, Nejima. It's her you're trying to bring back, isn't it? I've seen for myself just how many folks are pinning? I almost said pining, but that is pinning, right?
Yeah. What? Could it be both? Pining their hopes on this ritual? Pinning their hopes?
No, I think it is pinning their hopes. Alright, sorry. A giant dust cloud came. A giant dust bunny came out from underneath my keyboard.
Oh my god.
I've seen for myself how many folks are pinning their hopes on this Rite of Resurrection. And I can tell you this. It ain't natural, and it ain't gonna lead to anything good. So...
How about you just say it's not real? Why, you know, sir, you know.
Well, why would he believe him?
I guess not, but it's like every single time it's been brought up, he never says outright that it's a
Because, like, fucking
lie.
the high schoolers and him and fucking what's her face, the Haraway, they all know. Right? They all know.
I know Haraway
like,
knows for
fake.
sure, yeah.
And it's crazy to me that they just don't, like, they don't acknowledge that they know that it's fake. But you know what? Maybe that was like a mistranslation. Maybe that's info we weren't supposed to know early on.
But we're cool.
I don't know.
Figure
This game's
things
been high
out.
of quality. I don't think they would do a mistranslation like that. Anyway, if all you ever needed was someone to help you deal with the pain, then... Oh my god, he's going nuts. God, you're so fucking stupid. Huh? Is that really what you think? That's hilarious. You don't know a goddamn thing. What?
What if he killed her? For a second there, I really thought you were gonna talk him down, boss.
No, he wasn't fucking saying anything. Listen up, chump. I'll tell you what really happened 20 years ago. What really happened? You got half of it right. I did have a loving girl back once, sweet as could be. She knows what she went by, though I couldn't tell you if that was a real name. I don't know where she came from either. She traveled, I think. Might have been an angel for all I know. She sure seemed like one to me. But then she got sick, and just like that, she was gone. My guess was that it was the pollution, but I never knew for sure. I couldn't afford a decent doctor. My life after that was living hell. Until I found this grimoire in an old bookstore. Fuck you. Go fuck you. Until I found this old grimoire in a bookstore.
Yeah. Until I found the Necronomicon in the bookstore. Until I found the
Necronomicon just sitting on a park bench one day. It told of a resurrection ritual, black magic that could bring Shino back. So I was right. Not exactly. See, Who said the ritual didn't work? Is that what the baby was? Was the baby Reno? Or Shino?
I don't.
You said it yourself.
Oh, that's why the baby came back, not her. That's why he got screwed over.
Well, it's either her baby came back or she came back as a baby.
She came back as a baby.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, what it like? Do we know any characters that are about 20 years old? You know, I don't know. Oh, it screwed me all right, but it worked just fine. What's that supposed to mean? See, the ritual doesn't bring the person back as they were when they died. It's more like reincarnation, rebirth. Rebirth. Wait.
This is weird.
Oh, hell no. You mean that baby? Damn right. The resurrection
Can't believe
ritual
it.
brought Shino back to me as a fucking baby. You gotta be kidding me. You're telling me that wasn't her kid? That was her in the flesh? The hell I am! That little brat's not my Shino. Her mind is gone.
Yeah.
She was totally helpless.
That's what babies are. That was babies.
Her warm arms, her gentle voice, gone, gone, gone! There wasn't a damn thing left of her. What the hell did you expect? She was a baby. I didn't know I was gonna bring her back as a baby. That's some horse shit. If you'd really cared about her, you would have grown some balls and acted like a father. Fuck that. I snatched sacrifices off the street for her, chopped them to pieces for her, and that's what I get? A screaming little bundle of shit and piss? That wasn't my Shino. Give me back her softness. Give me back her warmth. Give her back to me. So you just left the baby to die? I knew you were scum, but you really are the lowest of the low. Look at me in the eye and tell me that if your wife turned into a baby, you would love her just the same. How could I do that when I couldn't even be sure it was really her? That's a good point. Yeah, I get it. I get that you're human garbage who doesn't care about anyone but himself. You know what? This is actually just, would you still love your wife if she turned into a worm?
Yeah.
It's that meme, but in video game form. So now you're going after the rite of resurrection, hopes you'll get luckier this time. Luck doesn't come into it. The rite really works. There's proof.
But she's not dead?
Well, once again, so the rite of resurrection doesn't, I don't know about the occult ritual, whatever, but the rite of resurrection does not bring them back. It just replicates their soul. Which is a really interesting part that they haven't talked about yet.
He would just replicate the baby's soul, maybe?
Well, I don't know.
Well, that would be unfortunate for him.
I don't know what the occult ritual did. The occult ritual might have brought her back for all I know and just put her in the body of a baby, but I don't know. What happens if you get the same results? If your Shino comes back as a baby again? Yeah. Shut up! Don't you put that lie in my head. It'll work this time. It has to.
It's real unfortunate. This is what his life has been.
Take your time, Saba.
Fumichika first began believing in miracles when he voluntarily enlisted in World War II as a teenager and was the only POW in his unit to survive. What does POW stand for?
Prisoner of War, Saba.
Prisoner of War. Okay, I only know a couple of stuff about wartime acronyms. Oh yeah, because I use prisoner of war that often. By the time the war ended and he was freed, he had learned some English and gained considerable weight from the food he was given in captivity. What food? Dang. Upon returning to Japan...
I think... So actually, this is something that I heard is real because American food is so high. Because remember, he was a Japanese POW, so he was captured by either the British or Americans, most likely the Americans. And so I actually heard about this happening where like the Japanese digestive system wasn't like ready to handle such high amounts of like sugar and processed sugar and stuff, and just immediately turned it all into fat.
Dang. Upon returning to Japan, Fumichika found that the area in which his parents' house was located in Tokyo had been burned to the ground. Dang, and his entire family wiped out in the disaster, even a worse dang. Starting over from nothing, he worked hard and eventually opened a small general store near the Sumida River, though it was not a thriving business. It was enough to put food on the table. Fumichika was inspired by the new cultural trends flooded into the city as Tokyo was rebuilt from the ashes. He was especially fond of books and enjoyed visiting antique bookstores in Kanda to search for rare foreign books in his free time. Of all books, however, it was those of the paranormal and the occult that caught his eye. As he was already. Where did my brain go? As he was already open
right
to
here.
the existence
There
of
you
such.
go.
You moved and it just like disappeared from my vision. Of this, and he was open to the existence of such things due to his miraculous return from the war. What was initially a passing interest gradually became a deep fascination with Western black magic as he gathered more info on this subject. Still single after 30, Fumichika tried performing a black magic ritual to summon a partner. Soon after, he met a woman who called herself Shino. Though her real name remains unknown, Shino had left her hometown in a countryside where she had no family or work to support her, and somehow made it to Tokyo while earning a meager daily wage. When she met Fumichika, she was haggard and on the verge of starvation. Fumichika, who felt a connection with Shino due to the ritual, so he didn't even care. He was just like, it must be because of this ritual. That's why you showed up and okay, whatever. I guess decided to take her into his
I don't
house.
know if we necessarily need to pin him as being that heartless at the time, I guess. Because I mean, it is interesting the idea that he didn't mention this at all, but we get to know it because we're omniscient ghosts or whatever. That it's like, yeah, he performed a meager ritual to summon a lover, and then just randomly, this woman who doesn't
Yeah,
give him a real name. What do you think? Wait, what did it, doesn't
weird. She doesn't.
Shino mean something in Japanese?
Shino.
Can you give me like 1 second?
It just means new. And Juku Station.
It does mean new. Means
Yeah.
new.
A
Wait, so does
newly made.
wait, so is that why her name is new? Because she's literally a new being? Like she
There's
didn't exist
also, I
prior?
don't know whether or not this is a thing, depending on maybe the kanji, how it's spelled, but Shino in this case, she, SHI, means like death or deceased, and then the no is of or to. I don't know if that's true, but that's interesting.
That's interesting as well. That's really weird that it's Shino and she has like no fucking history. Anyway, feel free
Decided to
to
take her in. Both of them having lived alone for most of their lives, the two turned out to be a perfect match. Wow! Shino gradually recovered, but still was not strong enough to work. Fumichika was by no means a skilled businessman, and their lives were far from financially secure. But Shino, who had experienced wartime Japan, was simply content to have food on the table to eat every day. The two spent their days together, poor but happy to be by each other's sides. Several years later, Shino's condition took a severe turn for the worse. The local doctor could offer them no help, and without enough money to take Shino to a major hospital, Fumichika resorted to using black magic to heal her. However, it was of no use, and she passed away at their home. Her final words were, "I'm sorry, I must go first. I'll leave the rest to you." Fumichika plunged into intense despair. He drank and ate everything he could to distract himself, which caused him to rapidly gain weight.
again.
After a while, when he was finally able to walk around town once more, he found himself drawn to an antique bookstore, within which he found a grimoire he had never laid eyes on before. Too many grimoires, man. The grimoire contained detailed instructions on how to perform a resurrection through black magic. The rite required the dismemberment and sacrifice of a young woman. This great cause only served to convince Fumichika that this would be the spell that would finally work. He embraced the grimoire and let its descriptions of black magic consume his heart more than ever before. Fumika then found a destitute woman in town who was on the verge of collapse, brought her to a basement warehouse, and performed the ritual sacrifice. However, it had no effect. Thinking that his own hesitation had got in the way, he was swift to perform the ritual again, but it still proved fruitless. He repeated this process 4 times in total. Each time he dismembered the body into small pieces and dumped them into the filthy Sumida River, where they were never found. While cleaning up after his fourth kill, a disappointed Fumichika noticed an emaciated baby nearby. Could it have been Shino? So it wasn't confirmed. He just thinks.
Well, where would the baby have like he was like I guess in a logical sense, right? He is meticulously dismembering women. He did it 4 times. I think you would notice if you cut into one of your victims and she had a baby there.
No, I know. It's just weird. Like, why didn't it happen the first time, right? I guess 4 is like a unlucky death
Well,
number in
so he
Japan, but
said so the first time he did it, right? It was just a destitute woman on the street. And then he started doing it to high school girls, right? Because I think when Haruo was talking about it, it was like 3 high school girls got murdered, I want to say.
yeah, that makes sense because that's
So,
the 3 other
maybe
victims.
something about like virgin blood, because it's Western black magic, right? And that was like a big thing in Western culture, was the idea of like, oh, you needed to be
Ah,
virgin blood.
yeah, pure virgin. Okay, maybe, yeah.
So I mean, so hypothetically, that might have been why it didn't work the second or third time, and then the 4th time he was like, got it, perfect.
Yeah, I don't think
So
he realized it, but yeah.
yeah, so yeah, I do think the baby was Shino though. I guess that's that. Fuck. Shit. I'm all tired now. Oh hell yeah! The cop music's back.
Cop buddy duo.
Guess we just need to keep them talking.
Get him off his, like...
Oh my god, that was only... That's not even done?
No, this is... I think it's
sorry,
still...
sorry, yes.
Yeah. It's the black magic one.
It doesn't matter. I'm through with black magic. That's why you gave your grimoire to a why? I figured he could use it. I put a lot of work into getting him to believe that sort of stuff. Okay.
That's funny.
Fine then. Keep your mouth shut. But I do know one thing. All about being able to use your curse during the day, it's bullshit. Just a bluff.
He's like, I got like 5
Oh,
of
is
them.
that what you think? Like, wouldn't it be terrifying if he said that and he's like, here, let me prove it to you, and then one of the shadows
Oh
in the
no, I
background
100% believe he's gonna do that. But like, only someone with a... I guess he has a lot of spiritual power, maybe? But it feels weird if that was the case.
What, are you talking about him?
Yeah.
No, I don't think he has a lot of spiritual power. I think one-sided read is just OP as shit.
Oh, you think the curse itself is just so strong that it's just
I think
like...
the curse
break the
itself
daylight.
Is well, that's why I said like it must have something to do with the sorceress, because it's like there's this one and then there is the foot washing mansion, right? Because the foot washing mansion was her death, right? As far as we know, it was the...
Yeah, it's the one where she ends up dying.
Well, actually, sorry, not the sorceress's death, because we believe that the sorceress is still around in the form of the old lady, which is, and we're gonna get the big reveal that she's in a wheelchair sooner rather than later, right?
That's what it is. We haven't actually gotten to that point to know whether or not it's true, but we know it's true.
So it's like, I don't know. I think one-sided read might have been like her, I don't know, fucking assassin or something that she was using to kill all of her rivals. I don't know. I'm obviously just like pure speculation right now, but it's just like it's such a more powerful curse than normal. Like, imagine if this motherfucker had a Whispering Canal.
Man.
Right? Like, it would be so much... Like, he wouldn't be able to do this.
I wonder how the... What was his name? The henchman of the boss managed to... maybe he is still holding on to it. I don't know.
The Whispering Canal?
Yeah, because it's like, as soon as...
I think that if I could make a guess, just from like game design stuff, I think that she already had a curse. Because who do we have that we think might have a curse? I think Hitomi has one. The only reason I think Hitomi has one is that Mr. John said that she had one. Because remember he goes up to Richter and is like, please, you need to protect me from Hitomi. Oh, no. Did he say
she was
Hitomi
possessed.
or did he say Michio?
He said Michio.
Oh, okay, never mind. So maybe she doesn't have one, actually. Anyway, what I mean to say is that I think she had one already, and then I think Mr. Henchman gave her Whispering Canal, so now she has 2.
Didn't he say
And I think
they
that's
had
gonna,
a like
and I think that's
a
gonna be
number
the,
of them?
I think that's gonna be the, I think that's the gonna be the trick in our interaction with her is that we have to navigate both things. You know.
Okay. Well, he just admitted he couldn't do it, I guess.
If I could have used my curse, I woulda. Hopefully you don't mind me skipping a little bit of dialogue. My voice hurts.
So he did?
Okay. Uh-huh. Should be a few new corpses around the city right now. Get somebody to check it. But he has the gun.
I need someone over here.
Oh, hey, it's
Oh!
her. Oh, yeah, we think she has a stone, too, right? No, we know she has a stone.
No.
Because she showed us, right?
No, she said she wanted... We think she has the other half of the talisman.
Oh, I mean, to be perfectly
and we were
honest,
like...
I thought she had the taiko drum, because she lives right next to it.
Well, we also said we haven't said, but we think that she knew about his plan to kill people, and so she wanted to take it from Nejima. The stone.
Oh, right. That's what we said. We said because his curse stone's gonna have a bunch of soul dregs, and then she's just gonna steal it. That's what we thought. This is a good bluff if he's bluffing, because like he's like either he's lying and there's people and no one's dying across the city, or he's telling the truth.
I don't think so, because look at it. If
leave.
you think about it, the curse echo was relatively close to him when he attacked Mio.
That's true.
Unless it's like, you know, I guess it doesn't really matter.
He let, like, either he did it on purpose or he said it by accident, where he said he had to do setup, right?
Hmm. Make sure there weren't that many people.
Well, fuck, dude. I don't know what to do. Oh, also, we should, because she's behind us now. Hey, daughter. I mean...
Whoa.
What is she doing here? Crap, our eyes just met. This is bad. Real bad. Why'd you have to pick now of all times? Get out of here, damn it. Book it before he sees you. I actually genuinely think that she teamed up with him on purpose, and that's how he knew that she was there.
Yeah, and maybe she didn't know this was Nejima.
I don't think she knew this was Nejima, but he recognized her for some reason.
Though she did say this was...
Stop it, I can't hear you. You're talking too high.
Maybe, but she did say she had a plan B, so maybe she did know he was murdering a ton of people.
No,
and they're still fine with it.
I think she knew that he was murdering a ton of people. I don't think she knew that he was Nejima, the rival of her dad.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe she did and she didn't give a fuck. Right?
Maybe, yeah, that's the only thing.
But I need to ask her about Nabakaki. Shit.
Boss, where are you looking? Come on, focus!
Oh, shit, did we just trigger something bad?
What?
Damn it. Fuck, he's fast. Ayame, get away!
Hopefully she's got swiper hands. And she could just swipe it off with her.
Well, Ayame Tano. I've been looking for you for a very long time.
I guess they aren't working together.
I guess they are not working together. Well, there goes that theory.
Unless this is a bit.
Ayame, don't you dare, you bastard. Get away from her. Oh my god. Get over here.
Get off, you're hurting me.
Stay right where you are or she dies. I wonder if this is the only way to, like, progress the scene.
Maybe.
Hey, get back here. Make me. See you around, dumb fucks. That piece of shit took Ayame hostage and ran off with her.
I'm not gonna lie. How was it this easy for him to do this? Like,
yeah,
wasn't he surrounded?
Yes, he was.
It feels a little stupid.
Away. Is that a good ending or bad ending? Or is this a branch?
I think this is either a branch or this is the continuation of the main plot.
From HQ to all bureaus. Suspect has evaded capture at Komagata Bridge and remains at large. He is currently on the run with one female hostage. The situation continues to get worse.
Gotta say, boss, you really screwed that one up.
But I wonder if we didn't have to screw that up. Yeah, we did. Wouldn't it be cool if this is a branch that seems really bad, but then at the end of it we learn that Tono is working with him, so then we go back to the original branch and then we just accuse her of like, dude, what the fuck? That'd be very fun. Yeah, we did. It's my fault. All we can do now is hope he doesn't slip the net.
We know his identity now, boss. He can't run forever. Yeah, they know what he looks like at least. Come on, keep your chin up. I'm sure the hostage will be alright. That's his daughter.
That's my daughter, dude.
That's
also,
the shallow daughter.
Did you actually check to see if anyone was dying? Because that's like a really big deal.
I think he yelled that out, you know.
Yelled what out?
Like to go, like to the office.
Yeah, to go check. What's the result on that?
Oh, you mean the result? Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, duh. I don't give a shit if you ran to go talk to someone. I want to know if people were dying. That means he's a way bigger threat than we're giving him credit for right now. We need to figure this out. I hope so.
Can't believe that was your daughter. How crazy is that?
Yeah.
You've been trying to get a hold of her since this morning, and she just shows up there. Who would have thought? What a twist of fate.
I don't think it was I think
on
she
purpose.
was listening to the police radio and then went there to try to, like, give him an out. I think
yeah, so I mean, we already, unless she's, like fourth dimensioning this and, like, she's acting like this on purpose so she can follow people along and kind of, like...
that would be insane. She'd be, like, crazy mastermind if that was the case. But, like, the only thing I think would have made that scene make a little bit more sense is if Tetsuo was like, everybody, don't shoot! Right?
Yeah, because why didn't Iro... Yeah, I don't know why you didn't...
Why didn't Iro shoot him the second he started running at the girl?
Yeah.
Like, that was always something, and I understand that, like, shooting is not necessarily perfect. Like, I know it's not like in video games or whatever, but, like, the second he starts running, fucking shoot him in the foot or the calf or something. Like, I don't like, that always confuses me, and I understand that, like, shooting someone, especially when they're not guilty, is, like, a really big deal. But, like, in this case, we're pretty fucking confident it's him. He's talking about murdering people. Just shoot him in the leg immediately.
And he doesn't have something like a firearm that he could use in, like, instant retaliation to then, like, kill someone else. So it's like
the thing that I don't understand, I guess, is, like, in real life, you should not shoot a suspect just because you think they're gonna run away, right? Because that's what a lot of people are criticizing cops for in America right now. But at the same time, if the suspect is actively saying, oh, by the way, I have an atom bomb. Well, no, I have an atom bomb in my backpack. Shoot that motherfucker in the leg immediately, and then get the bomb squad in. Like, don't pussyfoot around with that. I don't understand. Anyway,
this is a big threat after all. That is true. I think you need a breather, boss. You're not making sense. Does this mean she was the one in the car with Namagaki?
Yes.
Yes.
What? Oh, nah.
He's in denial. Yes.
Let's see what she has to say before we jump to any conclusions.
You sound tired, boss. That standoff must have really done a number on you.
Yeah, it was.
You were the one shaking.
Having a conversation with myself.
Come on, let's treat ourselves to some Mitsumame. That'll put a spring in your step.
Yeah, that sounds good. Some sugar might be just what I need to get my brain working.
Well, hold on, boss. Sounds like Patrol's just gotten a message. I'll go check it out. Oh, this is to see if people are dying.
Maybe. Sure thing. Please be good news. Please be
oh my
good
god.
News.
No. Good news, boss. They found Nejima.
No shit. What about the hostage?
I don't know. They just said to come quick.
All right. Well, no candy, I guess, or whatever the hell that was. Oh my god, he's beat to a pulp.
She
oh my god,
took it! She
her?
took it!
She took the one-sided read? Oh my god, is your daughter the ultimate villain?
Oh my god, she's crazy.
Guess we'll have to, I guess we'll find out when we get there. Is this a voiceover?
Yeah, like at 4:28 p.m., Fumichika Nejima, also known as Makoto Ashimiya, was discovered in the former Yasuda Gardens, beaten to death. Like you know, beaten like a drum, like he was beat.
I think you are correct. Oops, sorry.
110 instances of blows. I think that's what it was. That's what it had said. That just 110 distinct instances of blunt force trauma. Yeah, I think he was beaten.
I think that's hers. I think she has Taiko-drum.
She's a crazy psychopath. The deceased possessions have not been recovered and appear to have been taken post-mortem. Oh. The location... So I guess they weren't working together. She just planned this out. The location of the deceased female hostage remains unclear. Police continue to pursue her as a person of interest. You should do so. I'm so sorry, Tetsuo, that your daughter is a homicidal maniac.
Is now the main villain? Well, maybe not even the main villain, but...
Oh, hey, Az! Welcome back!
I hope we're close to the end. That has to be the last one, please. Oh, by the way...
Oh, you have completed the game! Nice!
By the way, not a branch.
Do you want to go back and see if you can talk to him anymore?
I guess so.
So it would be right before... After conversation. After conversation? Yeah, wait, you want to... Oh, I was going to say, you want to turn around to see if she's even there? He's just going to say some of them should be dead. Jesus Christ. When did...
I'll slit your throat, you little shit.
Oh my god. He's an idiot. And then he just jumped.
He jumped into the bridge, like I said. What the hell is it so different?
This is... I'm sure it's... Maybe this is an ending. That was fast. That was a fast ending. Oh, we are now officially 15% through the game. Nice. We made it. A third of the way.
Sorry, what?
No. I think it's as being funny.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
This must be a bad ending.
Yeah, I think it is. Before I think you were there before Michio killed whatchamacallit. Killed everyone and fled.
Sorry, it's all my fault. I should have told you to lower your weapon.
What if we did lower our weapon?
I think he would have tried to escape much earlier.
Well, look, it's like sunset, so...
Wait, hold on, what do you say? Him saying he already used his curse turned out to be a bluff. So, him, when he was saying like, oh, there's tons of people dying around the city right now, that was a lie.
That's a bluff, but it's sunset now, so, you know. I think he will be able to. I think we got our second bad ending. It was only later discovered. The condition! Ooh. They're not going to tell us. Killed by dismemberment.
Killed by dismemberment. One whose face, address, name, age, occupation, and location are all known.
Oh, so you have to find information. That's the setup.
That's very interesting. Also, this is really good information to know. And so at sunset that day, out of 632 students enrolled at Kumagata High School, 677 who were at home. Each had one arm and one leg severed, one by one, in the order they appeared in the school register. They bled to death while screaming in agony. Jesus fuck. Having no known cause, this atrocity terrified the public, resulting in widespread panic. Before long, fear and speculation plunged society into total chaos, and misinformation about the curses began to spread. A series of unrelated incidents broke out, unleashing pandemonium, bro. Holy shit! Fucking Japan is falling into chaos, dude! While it is uncertain whether Nejima intended things to go this far, Tetsuo's daughter, Ayame Tono, was also killed by Nejima's cursed stone shortly after. And Tetsuo, unable to bear the heavy responsibility for the people's blame, quit the police force and fled from the public eye. At the very least, Nejima's goal of driving Tetsuo to ruin could not have been more thoroughly achieved.
Oh, yikes.
Thus, with his rapturous satisfaction, the curtains closed on
Ending 2!
Nejima's reminiscence.
Okay, well we finished that. Good job. Did it.
Wow, I can't believe that the real... What the fuck? So the real answer is to be like, hey, daughter, get the hell out of here.
The real answer is that Tono is evil, the most evil all along.
Well, second most evil that we suspect. We think that the other old lady, or sorry, the old lady is more evil.
No, Zach was like, what the hell? Why would we point our guns down for this conversation?
Yeah, wouldn't he just fucking shoulder check the young gun and then run away or something?
I assume it's like similar.
Oh,
what Nejima
went on to use his enormous soul dregs for remains unclear.
Oh.
Different font, by the way.
It gets to a point where you can't do anything and you have to... Yeah, we still clicked on Ayame.
A woman called Lady Ashino. Do we know this? Was that her name? What the fuck?
Oh, what's happening? Okay, so I think what Az is saying is that even if we like even if we put our gun down, I think it's the same as like what happened for us. So I don't think we missed anything.
Okay, that's fine. She could be changing her name, right?
For sure. I mean, why not have aliases?
Lady Ashino is the original name of the sorceress.
So I guess we did learn some information here. But I mean, he's already kind of dead.
This was a really viable... Yeah,
No. We learned the information of one-sided read.
Yes, that's very... Yes,
that's unfortunate. Right. His daughter knows intimately everything about her father, so she could just kill him and be like, you need to give me all of the cursed stones you have, or I'll kill you.
We just learned all
did
that,
ask.
But we don't get it.
You can try maybe looking. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's just not here. Well, that's sad. That would be great if it was in here now. Oh well. All right.
Hey Zach, there. Let's do this.
Let's do this, dude. Having regained control of herself, Yako rejoins Mio on their search for the record of Fate's Yin Scroll so that they can stop the curse. However, they find themselves with scarcely any leads to follow. Don't we have one lead, which is the soap? Isn't it the soap company? Or am I thinking of something else? Oh wait, no, we're literally here.
We're on
Soap Street is where the soap company is.
I know we're supposed to be finding the record, the Yin Scroll thing, but... Well, we'll get through some dialogue, as... it sure would be nice if we had more of a lead to work with.
Right now, our only option is to try and trace the bloodline of that Onmyoji, Salmon, to today. But he's not a legitimate descendant but he's not a legitimate descendant of his family, so the library doesn't have anything about it.
And since we've got nothing so far, we find ourselves here. Hopefully you're
Just
not hearing.
So happen to be outside of Hihaku Source. Who would have guessed?
Let me know if you're hearing a wind blower, Zach, okay?
Oh my god!
Very close.
God, you're so small.
Hey, I'm what we call fun size. Sticker?
What?
Sticker?
Are you just saying that now?
Sticker?
God, you're annoying. Alright, it's not you, I guess.
Oh, Mio, what about that one guy? The one Inspector Tsutsumi, Tootsie Roll checked with... I forgot his name.
Oh, right. Apparently, he never heard of Nakagoshi. Not that we have any way of contacting him directly anyway. We just have to leave a message with the Paranormal Affairs Bureau's messenger and hope it reaches him. He's always the one who contacts me, and even then it's only instructions.
Sorry.
Hello,
There's
are you
noise.
there? Are you here present?
I had to close my window because there was noise, okay? Well, I guess we're in a tight spot then. So who's this Nakaga? Who was that guy again?
That's the director of the Paranormal Affairs Bureau. It'd be nice if you remembered things.
Well, as you should be already familiar with, Zach, names are one of the things that are my weakness, so...
One of the things.
Indeed.
It'd be more efficient to make a list of your strengths, perhaps. That was a pretty good one. I'm sorry. that was very mean. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm used to it. Okay. Okay. So where are we supposed to be going? Can we do anything?
Isn't the most important person at the company the president? Oh, I guess this is real?
And if we're able to meet with her, what do we talk with her about? We just waltz in there and ask her if she knows about the Yin Scroll out of nowhere. This seems like
nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say.
Out of, like, you know, everything we could be doing, we're going straight to the sorceress asking about the Yin Scroll feels bad.
It's just weird because it's like they have no leads and they just so happen to be here, you know? It seems a little contrived, but I'm okay with that.
Oh, is this your working style, Mio?
Well, whenever I find myself out of options, I usually just jump right into the thick of it. Oh, if you're scared, I don't mind going in by myself.
Scared?
Whoa!
As if.
What a sick sprite, dude!
Think of me as your trusty bodyguard. Going big and taking a chance.
That is true, because they said that in her profile, right? Was that she's won a few scraps with people before. So, like, not only is she twice the size of Mio, she is also the one that can handle herself a little bit better physically. Although I do imagine that Mio can probably just shoot like a laser beam out of her brain. So, I don't know.
Or hold on, 1 second. Or you know what? You know what she could do. You know what she could do. There.
Psychic attack!
It took way too long, but I did it. I got there.
It's okay, Saba. It matches your normal timing with comedy.
Here we
attack. Oh yeah, there's the Yako I know. I like how we're best friends. Now, shall we? Let's go. Fuck it.
All right, let's give this a shot.
Excuse us.
Where's that? You didn't see anything. You didn't hear anything.
It looks like we're out of luck. Who knew you needed an appointment months in advance to meet a chairwoman?
Turns out she's super duper important. Even the receptionist gave us the cold shoulder after realizing we're just students. Maybe I think this is better for us. This happened, you know? Neighborhood private security would hear us out, but they seem to be out at the moment, thank God. Private secretary.
In that case...
Her private sentry.
Stop being so close to me, woman. Jesus. Huh?
What is it?
That person's coming this way. Oh my god!
No!
Man.
But that tall guy? Do you know him?
Yeah, from a little while back. Mr. G over there.
Never mind, we're just summoning him.
Oh, fuck. Oh. You're Gamyoto's manager, Mr. Yumioka, yes? Good to see you again. Miss Kurosuzu.
Is he afraid of her?
What a coincidence running into you here. Why is he nervous?
Gamyoto?
Gamyoto.
Yumioka?
Who's Gamyoto? We don't know anybody named Gamyoto, do we?
I don't know anyone with the name Gum in there.
Yeah, what the hell?
He's been trying to avoid eye contact with Mio since he noticed it was her. What's happening? Is he afraid of her?
This little girl is very intimidating.
Something's fishy.
How have things been since we last met? If she just stays with her training, she won't have to rely on cheating people anymore. Yes, she's been keeping at it.
Cheating people? In a galaxy far, far away.
Miss Mio, so glad to see you are doing well. I assure you, we've had no issues you need to concern yourself with.
What's
Mio,
happening
can you tell me who the
here?
fuck this guy is?
Yeah, you gotta tell me what happened.
A case from a while back. A family overseeing a reliquary came to us saying they were being investigated by someone suspicious.
Investigated?
A psychic named Suigen Gamyoto suddenly showed up. Well, wait, no, I remember this. Why do I remember this name?
They brought it up a little while ago, I thought, but
yeah, that sounds vaguely familiar. She said that she had a premonition that something terrible would happen and had to exorcise the temple immediately.
Sounds like a cover for a burglary. Well, we remember who this guy is as. Yeah, we just... Because this guy's name is, like, what is it? Whatever
Mr.
this guy's
G.
name is. Yeah, sure. Whatever...
Mr. Henchman.
Okay, am I misunderstanding? Because I remember this guy showed up being like, yeah, Shogu, give me your thing.
Oh, he showed up by saying he works for a sorcerer, Suigen Gamyoto. Yes, I do remember that.
Oh, okay.
I guess that's where I recognize the name from. So do you think that's just his go-to lie for the paranormal?
Maybe.
Wow, okay. Sorry, let me put you back in.
Well, that's interesting. Thank you for reminding
I
us.
inspected the place myself, but didn't see anything wrong, so I sent them away. He acted as Gamyoto's manager during the case.
That is pretty suspicious.
Apparently, she was looking for something there, but I told her that's no excuse for fraud and sent her off with a scolding. And honestly, Gamyoto didn't even have much spirit sense to speak of, which soured my mood on the whole thing.
I just like him looking away.
He's really nervous.
Right? So she was one of those types then?
It's really nice that this like robotic man who has never so far as like shown any sort of fault, like he's always been supremely confident in following instructions, and now that's like, oh fuck,
panicking.
This high school girl is here again. Well, she's involved in all kinds of stuff, so she may at least be knowledgeable about paranormal objects. Okay, I guess we talk to him again. If you have no further business with me, then I'll be on my... Oh, before you go.
No.
Yamioto seemed to know a lot about paranormal objects. It would be a huge help if we could ask her about something. And what might that be? Is she familiar with the ancient text called the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll? Or anything about the descendants of an Onmyoji named Seimen? Yeah, so now he's
just like, what? He's like, what did you just say?
I beg your pardon. Miss Mio, how do you? So, do you know about it? I see. If that's what you are after, then
you have a curse stone. Hold it.
Hell?
Don't tell me you're trying to snatch up some innocent schoolgirls this time. Stop right there.
Who the fuck said that? Huh? Yeah!
She's out! She's out, baby!
Let's go! God, I can't believe that this woman's only been in the game for like an hour and she's the best.
If it is a Yumioka, what a pleasure to see you again.
Good call on reading that, by the way. I know you read it because it said woman, but like, good call.
Woman.
What? Mayu Chozawa, what are you doing here? Huh? Chozawa?
Zach, I think this is the most people we've had at one time, maybe.
This is 5! Or I guess 6, because you're... I meant main characters, but you're right, because Mr. G is here too.
This investigator here helped me out. You really did a number on me.
It just says investigator instead of Richter, because we're playing as Yako, and Yako doesn't know them yet.
Yeah, woo.
Oh, that's awesome. What do you know? We just happen to have some business with Hihaku ourselves. Why don't you join us?
You can do that much for us, can't you? You work for Hihaku after all. Depending on how this conversation goes, I won't have to get the police involved.
Why is she doing like fucking sick ass like psychic pose, right? She's doing like, I'm reading your mind, bitch.
Jedi mind tricks, true ass.
Huh? You work for Hihaku?
What's going on?
Fuck. Shit.
There's really no way you can refuse, though, is there?
You two young ladies must be involved as well.
Mio's just looking at us being like, huh? What's happening? I don't get it.
A lot of people. Oh, sure.
We're here to have a party! Yay! Look at Harues just like standing in the corner.
Well, because she's plotting, right? She's gonna team up with Triangle Girl, and they're gonna kill all of
Honjo.
Honjo. You know how the Clappers is like, oh, you need something flammable? Well, guess what, Saba? The entire city is full of cars.
Oh my god. Quite the view, isn't it? How long can you play dumb with this many people lined up and wanting answers from you? You better just give in and come clean with everything you know.
Erg.
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 Yo.
There's so many people.
Is that sticker? Sticker? We got one from here technically once before.
A while back.
I don't know if it changes or not.
Something.
The gang's all here, almost all here. She was only introduced as whatever. She's cool. It feels like we wouldn't stand a chance against a full-grown woman like her. She's scary.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean by we wouldn't stand a chance?
Yeah, it's Yako speaking, right? So.
Right, but you talking about in a fight?
We have missed a couple so it doesn't really. Yeah. Excuse me. Are you new to all of this too?
Like I says, when I get a chance after we're done with the actual playthrough, I myself will go, like, just find a list online of, like, where are all the stickers, and then just, like, post a thing in the community Discord.
Of course, we are actively looking for them, you know? We're not actively not looking for them, so... Oh, I guess I'm kind of just tagging along.
The thing that I hate the most about this situation right now is that just by happenstance, we are split 3 and 3 with the people that we have to read for.
I know, but you know, some of it could be where it's just like this, where it's Yako and Haruo talking, and then Yako
I'm sorry,
and like
Sama,
whatever.
is that really tough when it's just two characters who are getting like really emotionally dynamic with each other?
You realize we both had to suffer through this, okay?
And then you have your co-host who keeps criticizing every time that you fucking misread a word.
Oh, I'm not
is that
criticizing.
Is that hard
I think
to
you
keep
need
up
to
with?
look at it from a different perspective. I'm just trying to make things go as smoothly as possible. Let's make sure you don't get in the way. Look at us. We're just holding onto the stones, but we're not in the middle of this.
Excuse me. I had no idea that Gamyoto was connected with Hihaku, so I'd just like to ask. Was it Miss Yamamori from Hihaku who obtained the Record of Fates and passed it on to Araishi? This is a lot of really specific questions that this guy can't possibly answer.
I don't know what excuse he could come up with.
Also, we have to be very careful. Do not let anyone leave this situation.
That's
right?
if he's holding on to it. I don't know if he gave the stone.
We don't know that he's not.
Yeah, I don't know if he gave the stone or not to his goddess.
I think it's a safe assumption to assume that he does have it. No, that was not the case. Oh, my mistake. Was it Sweden Gamyoto's doing then? No, it was not. Stop looking at me. We first heard of the Record of Fates from Mr. Araishi. It was then that Mrs. Yamamori gained an interest and extended a contract.
Maybe Miss Yamamori was doing things separately, you know? Like, maybe the henchman doesn't know.
Yamamori doesn't exist. I think that it's completely made up, and he's just trying to cover his tracks right now.
Sorry, I guess maybe I'm not using the right name, but like the leader. Like, maybe what if she knows? CEO? Obviously, she knows. Yeah, she knows way more.
Chairwoman witch.
Yeah, chairwoman sorceress. Knows a lot more than she's told him. But I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, I think that by far, yes, I 100% agree with that. To the point where I think that this guy's a fucking homunculus.
Oh my god.
I think she summoned this motherfucker. Then, who was it that activated the Feast of Shadows to call forth the Curse of the Seven Mysteries? I give you my word that we had no part in that. We had learned from Araishi beforehand that something would happen at midnight last night. That is all.
I like it that the mistress, or the sorceress was just like, she forgot to add emotions into the mix when making him. Hey! There's no way that's true. Stop lying.
I must ask that you please refrain from violence. Hold on, Yako. It's all right. You can punch him in the dick in a minute. The minute I learned that Gamyoto was none other than the queen of Hihaku herself, I felt that this was the case. Oh, well, there you go. It's just a pseudonym that she works under to try to maintain anonymity. She doesn't have strong enough spirit sense for it.
Oh, gotcha. I don't know. They could have just used a fake person.
This is another example, like great example of like the characters knew.
It's incredibly weird. Like it's like us as the readers are kind of when we look at it, or with the information given to us at first, we're like, it feels like the characters are kind of incompetent. And then someone like Mio shows up, she's like, yeah, remember what we were concerned about like 25 scenes ago? I already knew since then. And I'm like, what?
I already knew since that scene but luckily, like, none of the actions that we've taken thus far contradict the fact that I knew.
Yeah.
You know, it's very strange. It's very interesting. While it is somewhat shameful, if you require proof, then so be it. When did you introduce yourself? How do we know your name, Richter? What? So the talk of supernatural powers was just hot air? I don't think she has zero spirit. Oh, sorry. I thought it was what's his face.
Oh my god.
I thought he was answering. I don't think she has zero spirit sense, but even Yako here has more than her.
I do?
Hell
when
yeah,
did this
girl.
happen?
Oh, sorry. Also, the spirit power lingering in this park has been bothering me for quite some time. The person who died here must have had considerably powerful
Shogo?
spirits. Yeah, I guess Shogo did. If
Yeah.
they were a Heihaku employee, then maybe they would have been the one running things.
They should have been the run.
Or should have been the one running
close
things.
enough, yeah.
My, to think Shogo Okie was so talented. At any rate, Heihaku wasn't the mastermind behind exposing the record of fates, so the world and what the hell? To the world. I can't fucking read this because of the fucking white of their collars and shit.
Heihaku wasn't the mastermind.
At any rate, Heihaku wasn't the mastermind behind exposing the record of fates to the world and initiating the Feast of Shadows.
Good job.
I think we can be sure about that.
Right. So it's not her. So it is all just Tono.
That'd be awesome if it was just
my god!
And how do you know about the record of fates? Oh, fuck it. How do you know about the Yin scroll?
No, it's not.
Too, don't you?
Close enough. Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
If you were researching the record of fates in the what the fuck? No, if you were researching the rite of resurrection in the record of fates, then you must have looked into the Yin scroll as well. That is right. The record of fates alone wasn't enough to learn how to collect soul dregs. I'm sure you looked into many things on your own, but how much do you actually know? Or how much do you actually know? Who and where Seimen's descendants are? Where were you able to find that sort of information in Gamyodo's connections? This is insane to try to read. It's so many fucking proper nouns.
Yeah, with a lot of names.
I can't reveal that. Please be done.
So many people to potentially talk to is driving me insane.
I'm gonna skip you for a second and just skip right to my so that way Sama can do something this stream.
I'll cut to the chase then. Are you the one who killed Hajime Yoshimi?
No, we did not.
Don't try to play dumb now. If not you, then who?
Actually, you know what? Do we know all of the... Sorry, wrong one. Do we know all of the mysteries now? Like how they kill?
Wait! If it... What is it? The taiko drum...
You gotta work on your Discord, man. You keep cutting out like a lot.
Don't know if it. I don't know what it is. I don't know whatever. We'll figure it out later. If it is the taiko, if we know what the taiko drum is now, then it's not a heart attack.
The shit out of them.
Yeah, then it's not a heart attack. Who killed him?
No, he did die of a heart attack.
No. Sorry.
That's what I was just looking into.
Yeah, so it's like the heart attack is not the last one.
Lantern is the seppuku, right, where you cut open your own stomach.
Yeah, one-sided reed
is you get dismembered. Foot washing is you get crushed. Taiko is you get beaten to death. Evergreen Beach, I don't think even does anything. No, by hanging. Yeah, there you go.
By hanging.
Which we haven't seen yet, which is interesting.
Because we haven't killed anyone.
Beckoning Light kills you with your own curse, so it can only kill curse bearers. This one you fall to your death, and this one you drown. So someone dying of hot. So remember when they said that the Honjo incident might be its own cursed echo? I think this is the one that makes you die of heart attack. But then who the fuck has this one?
I don't know. Oh my god. Maybe I don't know. Who is it?
That much I don't know. While it is true that we are after the information he possessed, he was killed by someone else before we could acquire it. Which forced us to target you instead, Miss Chozawa. I mean, that logically tracks, so...
That's why you forced me to talk and why I ended up with this curse, huh?
Indeed. Though I never thought you would escape.
Well, it took a couple of miracles, but yeah, I got out.
You're welcome, idiot.
It is a miracle, for sure. And just what information did Hajime have that you wanted? You really think you can get away without answering now?
But...
Annoying.
Okay.
Fine, I'll let someone else ask you something for now.
No! God damn it! I'm so sick and fucking tired of reading! It's been an hour and 45 minutes and it's been mostly me reading. No, it's not high pitched Southern. It's low Southern, right? That was his thing.
It's JoJo Southern. It's Dimmadome.
It's Doug Dimmadome. Now then, that helps a lot actually. That helps me get that voice immediately. Now then, I've come to hand over the Haunting Clapper's Curse Stone like I promised. What?
Yeah, this is weird. A curse stone?
Wait, he's handing it over to who? Oh, right, sorry. He promised this guy when they talked earlier that he would hand over the cursed stone. That is true. That's a reference to a conversation from like fucking 2 weeks ago. Thank you. I have to admit, I'm surprised that you are a man of your
He's like, but first I gotta know whether or not I got a cigarette on you.
But first, I got some questions about the cursed stones you already have. What exactly do you want to know? Earlier you said that Hihaku had collected 6 cursed stones already. 6? I'd like to confirm which of the 7 mysteries they correspond to. And why do you need to know that? Oh my god, he's calling out his bluff like you do in fucking Secret Hitler, where it's like...
The fact that he doesn't have 6.
Alright, hot shot, name 6. Because guess what? We know where most of them are right now. Because fucking 4 of them are with Tetsuo.
There's 3 right now in this, like, vicinity.
Got one, she got one, and then Yako has one. So that's 3 of the 9, right? So technically, he would need to have all the others.
Yeah.
What a fucking liar. Because I don't trust, of course. If you really collected them, like you say, you'd have no problem saying which cursed stones they are, right? Looking at camera.
Looking at him?
Stop looking at the camera! First, the Whispering Canal. Good.
That one,
what else? Mayu Chozawa over there has the Beckoning Light. But that's not yours. Just because you know that they have it doesn't mean that you own it.
Yep, you were the one who made sure I got... I guess it's like she was under their control and it was their plan to have it come to her, so then they would have it.
I guess that's true, but still, you're lying. Like, already that means you're down to 5 because she's not with you. What?
Unfortunately for you, I don't feel like handing it over. So I don't think it counts as one of yours.
Oh my god. Could you... He doesn't know how Beckoning Light works, right?
No, he doesn't. So if we turn away and he does have the thing, you could just counteract him and punch him in the face.
Well, I don't think it reflects. I think if he walks away, Mayu can kill him. So we gotta, so at some point in this conversation, we gotta suspend, go to her, and then so that way we can have the button to kill him.
So far, he hasn't tried to kill us yet, so who knows? Maybe he'll be useful.
Anyway, do continue. Next, there's the ever-burning lantern, which we gave to Hideki.
You just gave it?
Well, because remember, he was working with them, because they did the...
I guess that's true, right, because of the money thing, yeah.
Rumors.
Yeah.
So you consider that one
I guess
well.
I guess they have it in their possession, but he doesn't realize they, like, 90% of them lost it.
They had it, and then and then the detectives took it because they took it from Araishi. Whatever. We'll worry about that later. That's 3. What about the others? Well, the others are the Foot Washing Mansion and the Evergreen Beach.
Is he not informed?
Weird. Why would you say so? Foot Washing Mansion makes sense because I think that they gave it to Seinfeld. No, Seinfeld said he found it, right?
Is it? Did Yumioka meet with Tetsuo?
Yumioka?
It's his name.
Oh, no, he didn't.
He didn't. Okay.
I don't remember if they did. What? And lastly, the Fool's Procession, if I recall. Get wrecked, idiot! You took a guess and you were wrong. So you claim. How about it, mademoiselle?
What's the point of like asking these questions? But let's see. That's wrong. Those 3 are with Inspector Tsutsumi.
The point of asking these questions is to prove, without a shadow of a doubt, to both him and us that he's a fucking liar.
I gave the Fool's Procession to him myself, so true. I know he's wrong. Oh wait, she gave it a long time ago.
I did forget about that. That was after we got exercised. I forgot about that. There you have it. Too bad for you, pal. If our agreement was founded on lies, then I have no duty to hand over my cursed stone like I promised.
Okay, so that was his plan. His plan was like, oh, you said that you have most of them, and that you'd be doing this to keep it safe. But if like most of the stones are out,
the only cursed stone you have is Whispering Canal. Yes. And it inevitably follows that you used it to kill the young man at Kichibori Park. Such a horrible act, and to your own employee, no less.
See, I think the Whispering Canal just kills people. Yeah, so I don't think he actually killed him on purpose.
To be entirely frank,
they do not.
We do not possess a stone. So does that mean fucking Yoko has it? And Yoko killed?
What's happening? Because I was gonna be like,
well. Also, what the fuck are we doing? We just proved that he was a huge fucking liar.
Well, so if the jig is up for him, let's see what he says. Let's see.
No, I don't think the jig is up. I think he has once again, I just want to point out, I think he has Whispering Canal and he's gonna try to convince us that he doesn't, so we leave and he gets fucking a multi-kill. I think he's gonna try to get a pentakill right now.
A pentakill.
We plan to collect soul dregs using any method available to us, of course, as we needed the right. After committing murder ourselves murder ourselves was too much of a risk. We intended on having others collect soul dregs for us. Is that so? Therefore, I myself had no soul dregs in my possession. It was our plan to arrange for particularly greedy individuals to receive the curses. What? I'm saying that wrong given his face, but I'm confused. Like, this was your fucking plan? Your plan was to give these, like, supremely powerful cursed stones to greedy individuals and what? Expect them to give it back? I don't get it.
Not sure, yeah. Interesting.
Also, sorry, I know we keep doing this. Do we know who... We don't know who has this, or we don't know for sure. This is Tetsuo. This is with Mayu.
Hey, what does it go to gameplay guide, Zach? Wasn't it like a place that has like the thing where all of the curses...
Oh, you're right.
Notes on curse bearers?
Known curse bearers. It's Tetsuo. One-sided read. We know that... Oh, and it's with his daughter now. The Taiko is also with his daughter, and we don't know Whispering Canal.
Yeah.
So, very interesting. Okay. Got it.
Because maybe, once again, it could have been a thing where Shogo picked it up and it was like, you're going to kill people, and he's like, no, because Yoko didn't die, right? Because Yoko was the initial thing that he was like, I'm going to bring her back, right? So maybe what happened
that was his thing.
Maybe what happened to Yoko is what happened to Shogo, but no one was there to snap him out of it, so he just died.
I guess that's entirely possible. Sure, I can see that.
Probably interesting. Okay.
I don't believe you. Are you trying to talk your way out of this now? Or do you really want me to believe that, believe a Hihaku employee was cursed by complete coincidence? That is the truth, whether you believe me or not.
Because that was the one thing that was really unusual about the whole original incident. But maybe that's the reason why Shogo accidentally triggered the curse. It was because he actually had a lot more power than we, I guess, gave him credit for. Or
oh my god, he just had incredible spirit sense and he was just using the curse willy-nilly without realizing it?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess so, maybe, but I don't know. Then it wasn't Hihaku who put the idea in Fumichika Nejima's head to get a cursed stone either. Nejima. The only ones we negotiated with were Arwai and Araishi. Interesting. Excuse me, but does that mean you don't know the location of the remaining cursed stones either? There's one that hasn't been mentioned. What about the Taiko of Tsugaru, sorry. Oh, good question, my mysterious mademoiselle. I'm afraid we have no... This fucking sucks. Fuck you, alright? It's me.
Like a
All three of
wall.
the characters that are talking are fucking me. I'm afraid we have no information in regard to that either. Have you heard enough about cursed stones? I have nothing else to tell
Zach,
you.
he can't kill us because it's daytime, right?
That's a good point.
Regardless. Yeah.
So now you?
No, she has a chat.
No, do I have to do Richter again? Oh!
It's the smartest people on the team. Do you want me to
Excuse me, Mr. Investigator? What is it, mademoiselle? Would you be willing to give up the cursed stone you have? Ah, yes, you have a point. They're too dangerous to carelessly walk around with in one's pocket. However, sorry to disappoint you, that's not possible at the moment.
Unfortunately, looks to the side, this woman won't give it up.
Unfortunately, this woman is planning on murdering the entire city. Ah, you don't know, do you? Then I'll tell you both. I'll tell both you and your friend from Hihaku over there. I doubt any of you have attempted it yet, but it seems that the cursed stones cannot be given to normal people. Wow.
I mean, it just has to be semi-normal, I guess, but it's just like someone who's got like a strong regret or someone that's like passed away, right?
I guess so.
I don't know how unnormal it makes them, but like...
Good pose. Fucking sick pose. God, I love this character.
Pose.
I love like most of the characters in this game, which is like really shocking to me because normally visual novels are very like bland with their characters and there's usually like one or two. There's a lot of characters in this where I'm like, fuck yeah, man. I actually tested it with the Madame here earlier. Even if you give the cursed stone to someone else, the cursed bearer doesn't change, and the cursed stone eventually makes its way back to the bearer.
This seems like a thing we missed, like an experiment of him trying to do this.
I think this is something that they did in the background that they're only just now revealing.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, the idea that you can only give a cursed stone to another cursed bearer. But what if the cursed bearer dies? Can just a random person pick up the stone? Whatever. It's almost obvious when you think about it, seeing as how the cursed stones appeared to the cursed bearers of their own accord to begin with. But Inspector Tsutsumi has collected cursed stones from other cursed bearers. Then Inspector Tsutsumi must be a cursed bearer himself. That's true. By the way, I don't think he actually told most people that he's a cursed bearer.
He only told it to the people who he ended up taking cursed stones from, I think.
Very true. Well, did he tell Yako?
Yako.
He told Araishi for sure, and he told Seinfeld for sure.
Yeah, I remember those two. I'm not sure. Maybe because his powers isn't like usable. He's like, there's no point in really bringing it up.
It's kind of, his power is really interesting because it's kind of just nice to. By the way, it should be noted that after that initial bout of like, hey, triggering your power to tell when people are lying, and then immediately the game's like, yeah, we're just never gonna do that again.
Yeah, it's daytime. Guess what? Too bad. You're not gonna...
So from what you're saying, the curse stones can only be transferred between curse bearers. And obtaining a curse stone alone must make someone a curse bearer. So they can't use its curse. Or doesn't make someone a curse bearer, so they can't use its curse. Exactly. So they aren't quite as dangerous as you think.
So Whispering Canal was supposed to go to Shogo? Question mark?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
But he's dead, so, you know. I don't know, there has to be someone else, you know, in line.
As for Hihaku's intervention of just collecting the cursed stones for themselves. Unfortunately for them, I wish that I was not wearing a white suit, and I wish all of these characters weren't fucking bleach white, because this makes it really hard for Zach to read the lines. If it was ever going to work, unless there's a curse bearer among them. That's a good point. So I think the chairwoman's the curse bearer. That damned Uraishi. How could he not know this? That must be why I sensed that I couldn't take Yako's cursed stone. Oh, hey, yeah, that's a good point. She did say that. I returned it right away when I borrowed it from her earlier. That's precisely how it works, my mysterious mademoiselle. Can you stop calling her that? I'll give mine directly to Inspector Tsutsumi later.
Just, you know, be like, by the way, my name's Mio, and he's like, okay, now you're not so mysterious anymore.
If you know Inspector Tsutsumi, then I think that's best. Thank you. Cool. Okay,
he's not gonna give it.
We're just Mio. Who and where? Wait, don't we know this?
He's a fraud with almost zero spirit sense. He doesn't want that.
So now that we did everything else, now this conversation's continuing.
Yeah.
Please stop picking my nose.
My God.
Fine, I understand. From the results of our independent research, I found that Simon's descendant was Hajime Yoshimi, which is why he had the 2 talismans. Okay.
Yeah, so Mayu. So that's why you went after Hajime?
Oh, sorry, Mayu. I thought that was fucking Mio.
I know, so much.
However, Hajime Yoshimi was only carrying a fragment of the whole. A fragment?
That's right. He did say something about a fragment of an old manuscript.
The location of the Yin Scroll was hidden. This information was split in 2 and hidden in a pair of talismans, which were then passed down from generation to generation.
Ah, talismans?
I see. Hajime Yoshimi was supposed to have one, but it was almost certainly stolen when he was killed. It's possible that he knew the location of the other as well.
So that's why you questioned me about the things he inherited.
So once again, I thought that Michio had one, which I guess now Ayame has, right? Because that was one of the things that she picked up off the body when they hit her with the car.
Yeah.
And then I thought he gave the other talisman to Hitomi.
He gave the other talisman, yeah.
Well, that's because that's what Hitomi said, unless Hitomi's lying, which I guess
No, I don't think so. I think Hitomi has it, because I thought
Hitomi got it, and then he was murdered right after by whoever has the fucking heart attack curse.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Correct. The girl Hajime had been helping recently must have had it then. Chio's talisman!
Yes, Michio Shiraishi was also a likely descendant of Simon.
What?
The talisman she carried as a keepsake from her father. We searched for it based on Miss Chozawa's memories. However, Michio Shiraishi was already dead. Yes, by coincidence, she happened to be closely connected to Mr. Owai, so we began our investigation there. But he was already dead too, leaving you in a quandary.
I see. Mio, if we can get both of the talismans?
Yep, we'll know the location of the Yin Scroll.
Wow. Sometimes the answer is right. Thanks. You know.
Sorry. It's right under our nose.
Okay.
Sometimes those answers are the hardest to find.
Yeah, especially if Yono has it. Frick, man.
Yeah, she definitely has it now. And she has the one-sided read. Hey! That's a good point, though. A bunch of people aren't at risk of dying now. Well, I mean, there's a lot of people. She probably knows a lot of people's, like, info, but you know what I mean.
That's why I felt bad. No, well, that's why I was going to be like, she knows her father. And her father's got every other talisman.
But does she know where her father's, Does she know, like, everything about her father? I guess she might. I don't think it would be unreasonable to say that she would know everything about her father. Because it's a lot of info that you need, but it's also a lot of info you could probably just find from, like, a Google search.
Yeah.
Wait, no, Google doesn't exist yet.
Directory, whatever.
Phone book. Yako, let's keep quiet about the location of the talismans for now, okay?
Ah, right. No need for Yumioka to know right now. That was a close one. I almost let it slip. No slipping, okay? Okay, I think that's about all we have to ask him. We'll let you off for today since you went along with all our questions nicely. A pleasure working with you. We're done here.
But the information you have...
The hell are you whining about? I said we're done. So scram.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a really passive guy, it seems.
Well, I think he...
So...
By the way, I would also like to point out that we still don't know... Wait, no. We're pretty confident that he... Because only other curse bearers can use curses. So it's actually pretty confident that he wasn't the guy who had Whispering Canal.
Yeah, so we're left with, like...
So we were never at risk there. That's interesting to know.
Yeah, but also, once again, daytime, like I said, so...
Also that, yeah, sorry, I keep forgetting. You know the whole point of this game? I forgot that it's been deactivated for, like, hours.
For a long time.
Excuse me, Mr. Investigator? Please don't forget about that cursed stone. Don't you fret, I'll hand it over to Inspector Tsutsumi like I promised. I'm glad I didn't end up having to give it to Mr. Yumioka. Let's take our leave, madame. With this, we can be freed from this troublesome curse ourselves. And she's gonna be like, I'm gonna murder them.
Lies, but, you know, it's whatever, I guess.
I like something's off about them. Lady.
That lady and the investigator. We should keep an eye on them.
Agreed.
Really? Why? I think they're up to something. It's my intuition, but still.
But once again, isn't the plan to steal curse stones, right?
I mean, she's not gonna give it up. He's just trying to convince her that, like, there has to be some other way of doing this.
I think that what's gonna happen is that all but one are gonna fall into the clutches of what's her face? Ayame, eventually. Like, I think she's gonna coerce Tetsuo to give them all up, and then she's gonna get them from a couple other people.
So the only person who will have one left is the Madame Haruo.
Right. And then it's gonna come down to like a final showdown between the two of them, and Haruo is gonna win, and Haruo is gonna have them all, and then bring back her kid. Yeah, I wonder what the investigator really wanted out of all this. If his goal was getting information about the cursed stones, then this might be bad.
All right, I got one of those cursed stones too, the beckoning light.
Oh, right. If you wouldn't mind, would you give that to Inspector Tsutsumi without using it?
Would you mind not killing people, is basically what Mio's saying. Yeah, sure. If you introduce me to the cop, that is. feel like if I keep carrying it around with me, I'll start getting some weird ideas too. Yeah, I imagine she's like, I want, you know, my fiance back.
It is actually, like, for the purposes of the Rite of Resurrection, it is actually a very powerful curse, right?
Yeah. What? I just remembered! Mayu, I have something important to tell you. Whoa! What's with all the yelling all of a sudden? You know a girl named Hitomi Okuda, don't you?
Oh my god, this is from fucking forever ago. Good job, Yako. Because, like,
really?
remember Hitomi? Yeah, Hitomi has the talisman, but she was like, "I'll only talk to Mayu."
Oh, perfect. Hitomi has Hajime's talisman?
Yes, he entrusted to her in a panic just before his death. He sensed an imminent crisis closing in on him, but Hitomi was the only one around that he could ask for help.
That's so. Sorry, she got left with such a big responsibility. That must mean that Hajime got killed by someone who was after that talisman. But since he gave it to someone else, they couldn't steal it like they wanted. I'll have to thank Hitomi for that. I also think it's going to be hard for us to get her to give up the talisman. Yeah, you may be right. It was Hajime's dying request to her. So you two need the talisman for something? Yeah. Personally, I'd like to use the talisman as bait. Then I could get my hand on the bastard that killed Hajime.
Please, I promise we'll uncover the mastermind behind all this. They probably have supernatural abilities at their disposal. Please leave them to us.
Yeah, we'll catch them, don't you worry. Well, look at that. You've got the look, that look in your eyes. The look that young people get that says they'll get something done no matter what it takes. How am I supposed to say no to that? You go find them and give them what they deserve for what they did for my Hajime, you hear? For they did, I think, to my Hajime.
I think that was supposed to be to my Hajime. Yeah. We will. I'm pretty mad at them myself. Can't you tell by my expression?
If punches work on him, I'll give him a good one.
What the fuck happened to your personality? Oh, right, fucking Michio's gone, so now her personality... Because, like, for the majority of the game, she's been a lot more, like, calculating and reasonable, and now she's, like, back to normal, so now she's like all
punky.
gung-ho.
Yeah, she's, like, got a lot of energy, spunk in her. Yeah.
That's really fun character writing, man. Like, good job.
Now that I can get behind, I'll leave it to you two. That I can get behind?
Now that I can get that, I can get behind. Now that I can get behind. Get it?
Okay, yeah. Now then, your next move should be to find Hitomi and get the talisman. Though, isn't there one more talisman that you need?
Right, but we got a pretty good idea where the one Michio had is.
Check with Inspector Tsutsumi about that. We should go back to the school and call him. You got it. Okay. I'll head to the high school now and wait for you there.
Perfect.
Goodbye.
Can I ask you for a favor, Saba?
What?
Can we ixnay on the voiceover for a little bit, because we are over the 2-hour mark, and I would very much prefer to get this done today.
As if you're still there, how close are we to the end? Like, hours-wise, I guess. Like,
oh, we gotta do this one first. There's no way we're not doing this one first.
You have, like, a general guess? Like, 2 hours, an hour and a half? As is saying 1 or 2 hours. Probably.
Yeah, so in that case, I want to kind of...
Okay, we can kind of... Yeah, unless it's something important, we can kind of...
You know, like the final
we can be
battle.
schmoovin'. Thank you, Az.
Because I would rather have this all out of my mind before I go.
I'll do my little, like, this is the spiel. They're talking about Nejima. I believe he got found, right? The mass murderer.
Well, they found his dead body, remember?
Yeah. Hostage. He's found in the park.
But was found by the police in a park. Oh no, sorry, that was him. That was
yeah,
him.
as we wanted to, Zach wanted to finish the game, I think, today. The female hostage is not present.
Yeah.
TV's turned off. Okay, lends credence or so. Yeah, we do have a few hours, so we're gonna do it.
We have 1 hour and 45 minutes, less than that, actually.
We should ask about her side of the story. Who are we talking about?
No,
Oh! Oh, we told her. Oh my gosh, yeah. We said she could come here. Oh gosh.
We are going to die. This bitch has God, she has one-sided read. So she knows our address, by the way. Hold on.
She doesn't know how old we are. She doesn't know how old we are.
Is that something we needed?
Yeah, I think age, name, location.
We don't have the we don't have the list.
Yeah, no. That was just in that little section or whatever. So age, name, location. To be fair, there was like one other thing.
She could probably figure out age pretty quickly.
Yeah,
right?
She could ask us, and we could just be like, "Yo, this is our age." Okay, let's talk to her quickly. Okay. Was her? Yeah.
Must have been you.
Which means she killed Nejima.
She killed Nejima with your cursed stone. So I can't take you up on that offer.
Though Zach, weird, right? Weird that she killed in daylight. Weird.
Oh.
Weird.
Oh, maybe she has crazy high. Maybe she has a crazy high spirit sense, so she's able to do it in daylight. Wow, really good point, by the way. Well, obviously.
Crazy. I'm on to my last resort.
Oh fuck, we're gonna die.
So she's a cursed bearer.
It's the
Tycho. Why go after other people's cursed stones? Because killing people is bad.
Because killing people is bad.
Jesus Christ. If this is Haruwe, I don't know. I don't
think so. Genuinely. She would absolutely say, I don't think so. Give me 1 second to save over slot 3.
The thing is, I'll kill you. Because if she says, I think so, it still seems like she's wavering, right? Even though she's like, probably it isn't bad. But like, does she want to do it? Sure.
I mean, I'm going to answer honestly. Because once again,
yeah,
that's my logic in these scenarios. I'm just going to be honest, and if the game punishes me for that, we could just load that save I just made.
Yeah. You're right, it's wrong to kill people for the sake of resurrection. And it's not even one for
hardly a fair exchange.
So I wanted to use the soul dregs, but it didn't work out.
No
one had the backbone to kill other people.
No, it had the world's gone soft. Fuck you. God damn it, I hate this woman so much. And it's funny that she had the exact same plan as the ultimate villain of the thing. Unless this is the ultimate villain.
I think so. She had to take matters into her own hands. Namagaki had a curse stone.
Oh my god!
How much do you know?
Are you stalking me? Also, why'd you turn around?
Richter may have heard it from a detective he knew.
I bet you know a bunch. I know your type, people who boast just because they know a couple of cops.
That's your dad's part of that. But okay. She's pissed at her dad.
This guy's really creeping me out. What's the deal with him anyway? You gotta explain.
He's a detective. Even the way he moves is all exaggerated.
Moves is all weird and exaggerated.
Well, this is unfortunate. Maybe you shouldn't tell her your name.
Oh. And she said thank you. Very interesting.
Maybe don't press introductions.
He's no good. He was such a wuss.
You had to spur him on to do it? This woman is a mass manipulator.
She's a heartless psychopath.
Yeah.
She was probably the one that was convincing him to like, go faster in the car.
Probably. That's her last resort is just collecting soul dregs on her own, I guess. Okay.
Well, shit. We have to do introductions.
I guess we have to do introduction. Hopefully, we don't tell them our age.
Why would you? Could you imagine? Could you imagine doing that? Hi, my name's
I don't know
Zach,
if it's a
I'm
cultural
27.
thing. Yeah, I don't know if it's a cultural thing or not. So.
Oh,
I mean,
she
she knows where we live. Well, fuck.
And this is my house. My father and husband are both with the police. Then you know that cops are just the worst people, right? Who are cold, especially with their own family.
Police family, when it's always expected to, I guess, do the right thing.
Richter Kai. Did I ask?
Wow, she's so rude. Hey, you said you didn't like cops. What's wrong with investigators?
I think she might just not like men.
She likes the artist guy.
Right, that's because he's like a figure, you know?
Well, she's being
I don't think she's had
prejudiced.
a single positive. I don't think she's had a single positive response to any male character in the story.
Or it could be that no, she was fine with. I think no, never mind. She didn't talk to him. I think it could also just be if anyone brings up any type of cops or they seemingly act like a cop. I think that's also maybe something else that she's just like, ew, stop.
That's also relatively reasonable.
That he keeps looking at me. What else is she supposed to do?
Is your father a police officer as well?
Man is not my father. Not in name or deed. Jesus Christ.
I've already legally cut all ties. Remember the chief to be. What? Your daughter? Former daughter! I cut ties.
What is acting like a
Well, he was. Remember, he admitted this himself. He was like, I was working way too much.
Yeah.
He was like never at home.
She's crazy. She's like crazy in terms of like, I guess. Yes. He wants to get revenge.
I don't think her response is necessarily unwarranted. I do think that she's evil, though.
Yeah, evil, I think, amplified the response in terms of degree. So, yeah. He's been searching nonstop. That's why the police...
Wait, huh? Hold on.
Okay, what happened? Yeah! Yeah! It's a good thing, like, yeah.
That means, legally speaking, it was self-defense.
Oh, see, look at that. Wow. The one that needs to
You're not the one who needs to apologize later. How old is Ayame, do you think?
30? 27 to 30?
Fucking Ayame? Her? The college
Oh, sorry,
student?
Ayame? Oh, sorry. I was focused so much on Haruo that I was like... she's like... What is it? Like, 20?
Because I was going to say, could you imagine if she was 20 or 21 and then this is the adult version of that baby?
Jesus Christ, oh my god. Maybe that's why she's weird. We used a curse. Yeah, so, excuse me, how did this happen?
Well, yeah.
But it's daytime.
Could you use it again?
What's the but, lady? It's evening now?
So you're saying that as it goes to night, it gets stronger?
Okay.
Oh, look at the evil fucking...
My god, what if I was just like, oh yeah, you want to kill Richter then?
Once again, I think she does want to kill Richter, because Richter's a good guy who doesn't want to hurt people, and she's like, I want my son.
My son?
I'll give you a final warning.
Yeah. How about you don't tell her your age? I don't know about the Tycho
left is
one.
for the conditions to be fulfilled. Oh, Sama, we're gonna die.
Hey, Tono, you want to hold this candle for me?
Hey, Tetro, I know you're gonna be really upset about this, boy, but your daughter was evil,
and she threatened to kill me.
I didn't think it'd be used this early in the evening. Oh, Jesus!
Jesus Christ.
Beg for forgiveness.
What are the haunting clouds?
Do you have a light on you? Sama, it's your question.
It was more like, in order to make sure she had one, I was gonna be like, can you hold this for me? Mention's death. Which curse stone? What is the type? You want to ask what the Tycho of
conditions?
Well, that feels. Okay, she's not gonna tell us that.
We gotta save here, right? Like, there's no way we can't.
Yeah, I want to ask something that I don't feel like she'll give like a stupid answer to.
I want to ask a question that I don't know.
Well, that's how I said. What is the Tycho of Sugaru? Sugaru?
We could do that.
I like. What do you design? No, we already know that. What is your family like?
Well, we know that, but she might say something different.
Didn't she tell us? Didn't we talk to her before on the bridge and she told us, I want to resurrect the art guy?
You know what?
I made sure as.
I think you're right. All right, we're going to do Tycho.
Yeah.
How about we talk about why you're so shaken? Say nothing.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm gonna say nothing.
Just say nothing?
Not like it's a silent confirmation, but I guess any of these are a confirmation in one hand or the other.
Wait, sorry. I just realized we're fools. We don't know what the conditions for Tycho are. We know what the conditions for one-sided read are.
Well, that's why I wanted to ask about it. But I guess us wait, maybe we should go back. Maybe we should, because it's like, if we bring it up, then that means we know more than... I don't remember how much information we gave her. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember how much.
Let's take a quick second. Calm down. Let's take the Tycho real quick. On his estate, almost 8-meter tall tower, sir. Look out fires.
I don't think Haruhi would know what the Tycho of Sugaru is. Did she just tell us that she has the Tycho? I think she actually just told us.
Yes, she
right?
just said that.
Okay, then this question, I'm not freaking out. I'm getting interested.
You're freaking out.
You okay. Shut up.
Do you think that the trigger for this might be something? Maybe it's something where it's like, if you think that you're better than other people, it triggers on you.
I'm not sure.
The residence and its special privileges led to the speculation. So you have a cursed stone. I'm just gonna do ... and if we're wrong, we'll just reload.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh, that's interesting.
Well, that guy was fucking crucified.
That's interesting. By not saying anything?
Sorry, hello, I'm back.
By not saying anything? This is what caused it?
I think it might be count as a lie of omission. Time for a beatdown.
Wouldn't have come forward. Well, technically Richter's still there, so he could just.
Too bad she's already dead.
Light. Oh, she could technically take it. Hmm?
All the haunted clappers need was a source of fire. That was a close one. Interesting. You're not a curse bearer, so I don't have any reason to kill you.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
God, I can't believe that she's so evil.
I do hate her.
She's so psychotic.
What? He was always pretty righteous.
Right, but she's saying, yeah.
I know. Okay, well, let's keep going.
I'll be taking my leave.
This is a bad ending, right? This is something that's not.
Or is it just a fail state?
I think this is a bad
Upon
ending.
killing
Yeah.
a fellow curse bearer, obtained more than enough soul drinks for the rite of resurrection. However, it turned out that resurrecting someone who died alongside required even larger
this was a point that came up.
She needed to harvest more. So, she waited for the sun to set for when the Feast of Shadows effect were at its peak. And then did she just slaughter a bunch of people? And use the one-sided Reed's cursed stone she had stolen from Nejima. With it, she proceeded to kill all of those whose personal information she knew, starting with those who mattered the least to her.
I think...
About the ones I read, those by dismemberment, face, address,
name, occupation, and location. Okay. So...
Many of them were random men, gullible and disposable, drawn in by the allure of a female university student. One noteworthy victim among them was Tetsuo.
She killed him.
Yeah, because he knew. Probably targeted for his soul dregs. Through the investigation efforts into disarray, allowing
I hate her so much. Oh my god.
Afterwards, she acquired various addresses, registered phone books, and systematically killed the people listed in them. Unsuspecting victims would be safe at home, only to suddenly have their limbs severed. The strange deaths shook society to its core. Is this the, like...
To be honest, I feel bad, but, like, the Michio ending is probably the least horrific, I guess, so far.
The one
like, it's just gotten degrees worse.
Control and kills Seinfeld?
Yeah, but then that's it. I don't know what happened. Then she just goes missing, right? Oh, stop laughing. Oh, frick you! Need to turn on something.
I am genuinely astonished at how fucking deprived this character is.
And the thing is, it didn't even say whether she brought the person back, you know?
Yeah, it was just like, oh, we need more souls. Alright, well, time to kill, like, a lot of people.
Time to kill everyone.
So what was the trigger, do you think?
Well, things and in time, the killing stopped.
After the killing, genius female Ukiyo burst into the art scene. What?
Hmm?
A genius
Is that
female,
her?
But wasn't it? Yes. Yeah, wouldn't this be her? She introduced herself as mysterious, mad paintress, and her fame grew.
I think this is probably her.
Do you think she mind melded with the spirit?
Maybe it could be that.
Because remember, the Western ritual is what brought them back as a baby. So maybe this ritual does bring. Maybe if you do it without having all of the talismans or all of the cursed stones,
you just mind meld
spirit back, and you can mind meld with them, which is why she was why she's a genius suddenly.
Yeah, as the reincarnation, she quickly made her mark. Oh, she just. Yame's aspirations. Wait, we missed 3? Did we get 3? Because we had 2.
It's okay.
How did you respond? Actually, we had 3 bad endings total, right? Now?
Start after Ayame. I think because we gotten 3. I think you're right. I think literally.
You want to talk about something really random? We should go with the most random thing.
Beg for forgiveness.
What's your family like?
No, then she'll talk about her dad.
Yeah, but we also talked about her kid, and that made her interested.
Also, I don't think this really matters necessarily, unless it's something that she, like... I think that we should actually say this, because she's a narcissist, right? She'll love the idea of lording it over us.
I guess, yeah. That's the only one that's like a action,
the reason why I say that I don't think that this matters is because we asked what's the taiko, and she says, we're not talking about that. Do you have a curse stone? Right? Remember, that's what she said. She was like,
that's what I said. Beg for forgiveness is the only one that's like an action.
Yeah, everything else literally.
Yeah, so I guess as we missed
not
I guess number 3's bad ending. Which I don't know where that would be.
I thought number 3 was the one that we just did, where what's his face?
No, that said ending 4. It said ending 4. We had 1 and 2, which we didn't order.
The one that we got earlier today.
That was number 2.
Was that number 2? I thought that was 3.
I thought that was number 2. Because Az just said 3 in total. We have 3 in total. So we missed 3. You have 1, 2, and 4 currently. Yeah.
1, 2, and 4. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna say yes.
Okay. I think I'll agree. So we just. I guess we have to just.
I'm guessing you got the haunted clappers. Do we just have to be honest? But that seems weird because we already have. There's already one that does that, right? That's Evergreen Beach. Is don't lie.
Yeah, it's weird. Maybe it's just not giving information. Maybe it could be any type of information.
I think killing one more curse sparrow will be enough for the right. Well, you're wrong because you're trying to revive somebody who's like hundreds of years dead.
You can combine several so you can combine?
Yeah, you just have to have the multiple stones, and then they all can be used for the same rite, right?
See, well then she's like, I also wouldn't mind if I took them from you. Yeah. Ooh.
You're quite motivated. Oh my god, that's so good.
She's making eye contact with Richter.
Tobacco. You could ask.
I think this is the right.
Slot
no, you shut up. Stop it.
If I keep making jokes about it, it's easier to remember.
That's good. Keep doing it then.
Did I just kill her?
Yeah.
Wait, but is that what we're supposed to do?
I don't know. You pressed it really fast, Zach. I was gonna say, do you smoke? And like, if she said yeah, you would have been like, then you can't kill me either because I can also trigger it right on you. So we can't. I would say hold on for a second. I can't believe you instant murdered this woman.
I'm so scared. I don't want to die. Well, a little.
Hey.
Okay.
Happening.
And Richter is like, oh my god, we're gonna murder somebody. She's actively attacking us.
Why did you ask me all of a sudden? Well, I think you should know.
It's gone. I think we have to do this. We can always go back, right?
I think so, yeah.
What the hell?
Because we know now. We know it's on her.
Because we know that she has one, so we can use it whenever. It's not a surprise. Just cut it out. It's gross.
Outsiders shouldn't butt into other families' affairs.
There's a sticker.
Yeah, that's not.
We're not related. Yeah, there you go. We're not related at all.
Is this? So this is just Shino?
I think.
Is this just Shino?
I think this is Shino. I think straight up, can I be real with you? I think that when Nejima summoned Shino, I think he literally summoned a demon into the world, and they just so happened to work really well together because he was the summoner. And now that she's been revived, that's why she's a fucking evil prick.
God.
I was a baby when they took me in. Oh God.
Ah! Dramatic iron. Oh no.
But it was a stillbirth.
I was a substitute? I don't think you circumstances of your birth. So, you know, I don't know. I feel like we're missing some facts here.
It's nice that we're actually able to talk now. Give me 1 second.
Oh my god. I mean, I'm glad that's there, you know. Ayame. Oh, I'm lagging. There we go. Father just... Maybe this is gonna help her, like, reconcile.
Oh
no, you're fine. You're fine. It's already too late for you. Not this one. No.
Who knows? Bitch, you're already dead.
You should, I think, do most stuff besides the negotiate first, yeah.
Yeah. There's no life that holds more value. She's so
weird.
Including my own. Not all life is equal. At least not to me. Oh my god.
Man, how sad to think that, I guess, for her only art is something that can move people.
Says Haruwe.
I don't know, maybe you should take a look at yourself in a mirror though, Haruwe, a little bit. I will say,
to be fair, she is, like, Ayame is talking crazy right now.
No, yeah, like, Ayame is definitely worse, but Haruwe, you think it's some crazy...
age for wild thoughts. Oh
yeah, that's, I guess in some cases, more reasonable. Got a life more important than your own. She hasn't killed anyone yet.
Her son.
That's what she thinks.
She really wants to. Who's unhinged now? I'm a mother, it is what it is.
Yeah, was that her occupation?
The feelings of a proper parent are something else. Hey, this is perfectly in line with the ending we just got, right?
Oh, yeah.
Who's that? She's like an
all-powerful vortex of obsession turned to yo-level proportion. That's funny.
Wow. Are you looking forward to such a future? I'd rather not have to wait until I'm old. I want it to happen now. Dude, she's so evil. Oh my god. Okay.
Hey, Nejima.
I'm not telling you.
Does concern her? He was the reason the child was kidnapped. Okay.
I didn't feel like he did, no.
Okay.
So, hey, listen.
Oh well, I guess. I guess your son is also a dude. Okay, he would end up growing into a man. Don't forget that. He would have ended up growing into a man.
That's her son.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh no, she's just gonna go do it. Yeah, we already know that.
I mean, can I be real with you for a second?
This is weird. And if this is gonna be real, we'll just have to end up killing her.
This woman is now actively talking about how she is very willing to systematically perform, like, genocide, essentially, right? Like, mass murder.
It's mass murder, yeah, for sure.
But
I don't even think she doesn't even discriminate who she kills. She just wants to kill people.
Let me finish. She has her, what do you call it? She has her Taiko activated on Haruwe right now, right? I know that Richter's a good guy. This woman is actively talking about mass murder Dude, pick up the fucking chair and just smack her over the head. Like seriously.
I guess. I
don't understand how that is not an option. Because it's like, I understand, yes, violence is bad, killing people is bad. She's talking mass murder. Shut her the fuck up. Get her, stop. Make her stop. You know, take her, take her thing away. Give it to the police guy.
And Haruhi could technically.
I let it slip. Tee-hee. Something I want to ask you. Do you want to team up? I'm not giving it up. You're right. We're both made of stronger stuff than that.
You know, it'd be crazy if she just used this curse without, like, us clicking on it.
I could see that.
I think we have to, yeah, there's no left room for negotiation.
I think that the good ending is, like, somehow negotiating our way out of this with the information that we've gathered. But I can't lie, I'm really tempted to just set her on fire.
I'm not I'm also thinking, I'm not sure if there's a way we can get out of this without one of us dying. I think this is it. I think you just have to kill her. Wait, can we talk to someone else? No, like, we're just stuck in, this interaction.
Yeah, I can't look at Richter.
Well, this is unfortunate. Oh.
This is totally fine because we can just reload the save.
Oh, back. Yeah, we can go back. Because we already know she smokes, right? So
yeah.
you can
we just needed to the second that she goes, huh? We just need to activate it. You know, like I did.
Well, it was good, but the interesting thing is that actually what we could do as well, right? Is if we just come back, we just talk about everything except for smoking, and then you could also get all of that information. But now we know how to kill her.
Do you think we can do that?
There's nothing really else to do, right? Because negotiate. Oh, is she just gonna leave?
Yeah. Now, wait, can we use curse again?
No, the thing is she just gonna leave, by the way? I want to know.
Sure.
Because we could just load. It's fine.
Oh, right, because we know what the curse conditions are and he doesn't. Coward.
See, this is interesting. Excuse me, lady. You...
Man, this scene gets pretty intense over time.
Maybe if you both live to see it. Yeah, we don't know Tycho's. I think he's talking about, like, the other one, at least. Putting the burden over his shoulders. Oh, is this a question that she can't answer? She's just gonna...
This is fucked up. It sucks that we're gonna have to reload and then skip through all this dialogue again.
I want to see if she leaves, because what if
also,
this continues?
Also, I want to point out, I don't know if we can even use the curse if we don't ask about the I guess we could try, but I don't know.
Maybe. Because that's why I was like, if she just leaves, then I think this is just a continuation of the story.
But I don't know, man, like, this probably leads to a better ending, but it also probably leads to a lot of people dying. It's giving you a chance. I don't.
This is weird. This is really weird.
Let's
I don't know.
Give up the curse stone, because I think we're gonna reload anyway, right? Okay, real quick. We don't have a lot of time. Should we kill this bitch or not?
I want to say no yet, because I want to see where this ends. Because I still feel bad for, like, I want, like, Tetsuo to kind of, like, have his moments,
reconcile
you know?
with his daughter a little bit.
Not even, no, you don't even need to reconcile. I just need there to be, like, somehow a bit of a conversation. I would say, yeah, make another save here. Not on top, like, what is it?
I'm running out of slots.
5, yeah.
Give up or don't give up?
This I don't know. This you can choose, because I think we could just save. I don't know. I feel like she probably does better to give up, but I don't know if that'll just kill her. What's happening? What? She's lighting her on fire? Wow.
There does not need to be an open flame.
She just used it. Yeah, she just used it.
Let's... Okay. If our objective is to keep... Once again, I think this bitch deserves to die because she's talking mass murder, but at the same time...
I think she's horrible. Yeah.
We want to keep her alive to see more scenes, right? So we should reload.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm
That's
really
interesting.
unhappy
Though she
with
did
this.
use it. She did use it though, which was really cool.
Man, you made the right choice. Could you imagine if she just, like, tossed the lighter at us and killed us?
I was just gonna say, if she's gonna, like, counter kill us now, but we'll see. I mean, as soon as she takes it, she would know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it. Just, like, for how integral Ayame seems to be, like, into this story, for us to just kill her, I wonder if it would take us into an ending.
I'm worried that this is Hitler, essentially.
I know what you're saying. I think by the end of the story, we'll definitely, like, she'll definitely be stopped. What is it? Oh.
Hey, lady, can I borrow your phone?
She's gonna call her dad. Frick me, man.
Hey, I have a... Once again... Okay. Wait,
Chapter
what?
2. Chapter 2. There's one where she holds on to it. I think there's one where she holds on to it then.
Yeah, the one where she burns her alive, right?
Yeah, do you wanna...
Wait,
well, we can...
Hold on, is burning her alive the real ending?
I guess she's just... You wanna actually click? Oh. Yeah, we know! It's because we know, right?
Yeah. So we didn't even need to ask. That's so silly. She just
this was weird.
Zach is clicking as fast as he can.
Not setting her on fire. The thing is, she won't know now. So, because we didn't ask about tobacco.
That is a weird thing to just randomly mention in the middle of a conversation. By the way,
yeah, Zach, I don't know if you have all this. You could probably just use the curse. Is there a point to you skipping everything?
Well, in my mind, it was more info, but I guess it doesn't matter.
I don't think so, right? Because she just talks about herself and Ayame.
All right, well, she's dead then. Saba killed her. Oh! Oh my god!
Well, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate.
Ma'am, why? She's gonna fire him. Like, get the hell out of here. Yeah, sure. Oh my god. Dude, there's a burning lady in your house!
I did not notice that, At what point did she do that? After we asked her about the tobacco? Is this just an ending? I was wondering about that. Wait a minute.
Amamori? Who the fuck is that? What the fuck?
This is green. Oh, is this the head of the division?
This might be the head of the thing, yeah.
You heard of the legend of the mother
prayed at the river and resurrected her child.
She lost her mind.
And she lost her mind.
Her son was found dead, so she built a mound and continued to pray there until, I guess, until he came back? Her son somehow emerged from the mound, back from the dead, or so the legend goes, I say.
It sounds like he's just using weird legend to talk about the rite.
He adapted into a Na play as well.
No. No.
Legends really do exist. Sorry to ask again, but who are you?
What are you on about?
What are you on about?
Yeah, it's an
ending.
So
this is just an ending. This is weird.
So
and I don't think this doesn't make
be,
difference when we killed her, right? I don't think so.
This is gonna be like Haraway's habit or something. Like Haraway's. Because I think they've all been alliteration so far.
Yeah, Haraway's. What's another thing that's really big? Haraway's heart.
Haraway's heart. That makes a lot of sense. I was gonna say Haraway's haberdashery because she seems like she would wear hats.
As being like, sir, this is a Chili's. What can we get for you, please? Just tell us.
This is a Wendy's.
This is slow. Michio's grudge was the first one. It isn't the same. Oh, Michio's grudge was the first one. It isn't the same letter. The last one was an alliteration. Yeah, that's unfortunate. They could have done it with an alliteration. I feel like it would have worked. They could have called it Michio's memories. Or memorials or something. Success Corporation. Okay, so...
Why is this full credits? I don't think the last one was full credits, was it?
Also, this one's particularly slow.
Dude, the Visit Sumida Tourism Office. Is Sumida a real place? Oh my god. Oh, Saba, we gotta take a trip to
there
Japan
is
now
a...
to go see all the fucking ghosts.
Yeah, Sumida River is a real thing.
Saba, we gotta go see all the ghosts. I wanna get murdered.
You can skip it. It's okay. It's not there. It's not too long as...
How do you skip it?
Not sure. What's happening?
Welcome to my office. Ernestine, say hello. Is that like a dog?
That sounds like a bird. That's her kid?
Yeah.
This is so weird. I'm assuming Haraway just after killing... I don't remember what Tono... That was enough. And just like brought her son back.
That's entirely possible, by the way. Well, because that's what she said, right? She said, after I kill you, I'll probably have enough to do the right. So we get all of the soul drinks she had from Nejima, plus her soul drinks, because she's a bearer. So yeah, I guess it could work. Especially since the kid was only 2 years dead.
This is weird. Haraway's legacy.
Ending
it didn't
3.
Say that. It
ending
didn't
3,
say
though.
that. It didn't. Yeah. Oh, ending 3. It didn't say that Haraway died though.
No.
You know?
Why would she die?
Well, because remember they were like, "Oh, you're gonna die."
Yeah, I don't know, because I don't know. Maybe that's just not a thing. All right.
They neither confirm nor deny.
Please.
Crazy.
I desperately want to get to the end of this game today. This game is really cool.
Well, we've been going a little bit faster, so I think we should be getting close to finishing.
Okay. So now everybody.
How long we have? I think by the end of this hour.
I got myself into some deep shit.
Hihako's been doing stuff because they sell
Good?
soap.
They sell soap? Oh my god, what great character.
Nice one, boss.
Nice one, boss. You're on top of your game today.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Do you think he was telling a joke because he's like, hey, there's a hot single woman here?
I'm not sure. I think he's just trying his best, and I like
but this
once
is
again
the first time he's ever told a joke, though.
Catch whoever did this. But this is kind of like a subordinate's fiance, so it's a little weird. No stickers. No birds. No birds. Oh! In the sadness. Sadness is me. Yeah, you know, she likes
the music that plays when we're about to die? Fuck.
Well, this is serious stuff. There is a bird here? Where is it?
Well, yeah, there's probably a bird at this location at a different time.
Yeah, that is true. A different timing could also. Desk jockeys are lending a hand. Edo. Okay. Oh, it's apparently
Great
at this
beauty,
time.
Discerning taste, but also shamelessly.
I don't know what that smile is as. Are you playing with me? Resentful memory for the foot washing mansion. Yep.
She must have been the one that fought with Simon. Yes, we figured that out.
Ashino.
And they found out that her name was Ashino, which is the person that Nejima is worshipping, right? Is the one he's serving under. So once again, it's the fucking chairwoman, we know. It's like, oh, the old lady who's obsessed with beauty products, like...
Maybe it's just, maybe the sticker's behind someone, though. I don't know how we would get them to move to see it.
Asking them to move, please.
Hey, get out of the way! Have you seen a sticker? Not surprised you missed it, though. I guess it's just hard to see. Is it on someone's outfit? I don't know. Houses her complete personality. Okay.
Okay.
It's sure. In the background.
So we're talking. Yes, it's obvious. The sticker's obviously in the background. Will you focus on the story?
I'm doing both at the same time.
So the story is now going back to the classic Japanese like bloodline carries the spirit of your ancestors type stuff. So I guess that's fine.
Ah. Here it is, or abnormal phenomena. They might have been possessed by the vengeful
spirit.
Well, we figured, right, the sorceress would come back.
Yeah, I thought it was the sorceress though. I guess that's fine. Hey, me, are you sick nasty with the fucking psychic powers?
Oh, so like this, if it's a high caliber spirit heart, okay, it's harder to detect them. Aw, don't worry, Mio.
And just bring in the freaking guy, like
the head.
This is the stuff that never made any sense to me. It's the same thing with Marvel, where it's like, Luke, listen, the fucking universe, like the entire world, like all of Japan is about to fall to pandemonium, and you're telling me the director of the Paranormal Bureau can't just be like, hey, he's over there.
Yeah.
No.
Make it work. Okay, look around one more time, Zach. Apparently it's in the background. It normally has to be close enough, right, for us to be able to
Some of them happen farther away, but like that would be insane.
Right below us? No, you can't drag anymore. Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
Well,
it's a chick.
Great. It is the Beakaboo.
That's funny. Nice, we got number 2. Tiny as heck. Yeah, that one was hard to see. Well, thank you. We got him. We got him. We're done. Mayu. Did you meet with Hitomi? Ooh. Things did with Hajime. She explained. She gave it to us.
Nice. So now we just need the one from that evil woman.
God, I don't even know how we're gonna get this back. Get it back from her. What is it? The guiding light. If it's only used on you, does it get reflected back? Or if someone tries to use it first?
I'm not super sure because it says that beckoning light, by the way. By the means of the curse they possess, one who has become a curse bearer. I don't think it's if they use it on you, you reflect it. I think it's if they would trigger their own curse, they die. Like it doesn't like
okay.
Because otherwise the beckoning light would be unkillable.
No, because I was about to say, like, if we do meet Tono and she tries to kill us, if Mayu's just here, Mayu could just be like, reverse card.
Well, once again, I don't think it reflects the thing. I think it's just it doesn't reflect the curse, because then you'd be unkillable. I think if Tono shows up and then she lies, or whatever the condition for Taiko Drum is, then we can just curse her. I think because otherwise Mayu would be unkillable and she would just win every time. Okay, so you're done.
The thing is, though, by the way,
yes,
I feel like something should be. Wait, no, I think it was a little bit more forward in the timeline. This, because it's like if it's getting evening, some of these guys should be able to start, like, the power should be coming back, you know?
Hypothetically. But then again, I think it's also true that most of these people just have no interest in using their powers.
Did she just, like, say it?
Well, no, she just gave it to him, because Mio asked.
Oh, okay.
I'll leave you a note you can read later.
Yeah, so now it's dad against daughter.
Yeah, absolutely.
We don't know who has the Whispering Canal. Yep, there you go.
I'm pretty sure it's with the CEO.
The head.
Chairwoman.
So that's a total of 3.
Look at this fucking Abercrombie model. She's like striking a pose. Like, this is what you'd see at the mall to be like, hey, buy this top. What a headache.
Technically haven't learned anything new.
Well, there have been some developments, but mostly just possession of stuff.
And she's like, Nejima got away. He's dead.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess Jun's fine just revealing. Yeah, I guess we're all in this together.
I think, yeah, we're all on the same team. Like
high school musical style, we're all in this together.
The only person we would need in this group to be added in, like the only person we need to add to this Discord is Richter, and it's all the characters that I trust with my life. You know?
Well, now what's gonna happen with Richter? Because Haruo and Richter, like, he's done his job now. And Haruo doesn't have a story.
There was a split. No, that was split timeline stuff. I actually, we're not going to, but if we were to go back to the story chart, I think that Haruo and Richter's, like, thing is just done. I think like their story's done. Yeah, I think regardless of which ending you chose, you either, like, because remember, one of the endings was just Haruo resurrects her son, and then
and then like that's an ending,
and then the other one is Ayame shows up here, shows up to laugh maniacally.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, right? Haruo is now like detached from the situation, though I do think maybe Richter may show up.
Oh, I definitely think Richter's gonna show up.
But if he doesn't show up, that's fine. That means he stays alive. And I'm fine with that.
Once again, I do think that it would make sense to... Because I think with all of the people who were committing murders, like with the foot washing mansion and one-sided read and all that jazz, once fucking Tetsuo has all of them, it's like, well, we can't do anything with the soul dregs. They're not going to move on. Hey, Haruo, bring your son back. Like, I genuinely think
Zach, do you think this is going to be... Do you think it's going to be a thing where he's just going to have to reconcile killing his daughter? Hiriko's daughter?
Oh, I hope so. Dude, like, listen, I understand the unconditional love of a father or whatever, 1%. But at the same time, your daughter is evil.
You see, he's making this face at you after what you just said.
Tetsuo, kill your daughter.
Oh, they don't know she's evil.
It's actually one more thing.
Just complete hypothetical. What if the inspector's daughter was the mastermind? Yako!
I mean, she's a woman. It seems like she's after the talismans.
Boss.
Once again, I don't think she's the mastermind, but I do think she's the ultimate evil. There was actually a D&D podcast that I was listening to that's very similar to this, where like there was this warlock who summoned this demon in order to like utilize the demon's power, but then secretly, or not even really secretly, but like in the background, the demon was like obliterating cities and stuff because the demon's like, yeah, whatever, here you go, here's a little fraction of my power, I'm gonna blow up a mountain now. And I think that's what this is. I think that the mastermind is the chairwoman, but I think that the ultimate evil is fucking Tono.
That's why you're so resistant to the paranormal. Ooh.
Wrong.
But he's not. But he's like.
I don't believe I ever.
It doesn't. She just picked it up off body, right? That was the whole point. She was there.
Who, Tono?
Her with Seinfeld.
I think that, I'm not entirely sure how she knew. So I think she was edging Seinfeld to speed up because she's a horrible person, right? He hits a little girl. They try to speed off. He gets cold feet and tries to go back. So she's like, okay, let me get out. Because remember, that's what he said, was that she got out
and then she goes over to Michio and takes it off. She goes over,
and I think what she was doing, I think she was just going to steal all the identifying information and, like, her wallet and stuff. And then she found this talisman, and it's like, ooh, I'm going to take this, too. So I think that the accident wasn't planned. I think it legitimately was an accident, but...
Yeah, but she's taken off the thing from her, so...
Although that...
Jesus Christ! Wow, you know your daughter's crazy, I guess.
Oh, actually, you know what? I just realized.
Oh my God!
I just realized it's actually quite. I actually just realized it's quite possible that the accident wasn't an accident because freaking Haruhiku Soaps or whatever knew that Michio was a descendant.
Maybe.
That's really upsetting, actually.
Is he pulling it together? She's adopted.
She's adopted. 20 years ago, Saba.
Oh, this is just Shino. Da 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 da.
Is that supposed to be? I don't get it.
Girl. 20 years ago. Is he gonna remember? Flashback. No boss. No. Nice guy he was, like, taking in the baby. Yeah.
Former lover reincarnated.
Yeah.
With that baby.
Yeah.
Former lover reincarnated using black magic, dude. That's such a fucking awesome line. I love this game. It's so good. Oh, it's a shame that no one gives a fuck about it, except for like whatever the guy in your channel is. Oh my god.
Okay, yeah.
Lady, can you handle the fucking octopus sprouting out of your head?
We have to question whether the Shino really existed, because it could have just been black magic on top of black magic.
It's true. But this seems like superfluous because, well, to us as the player, we know that these rituals are real because we're seeing the posthumous, we're seeing like the bad endings, right? So we know that the rituals work. So why wouldn't we believe that
she could be a thing? So us.
I still think it's the chairwoman is the master.
That would mean she killed her own father, if it is just her kid. Or dang, if it is Shino, she just killed her old lover. I don't know, man.
I don't think that really counts. At least in my mind, I don't think that really counts, because especially when you're reincarnated as a baby.
Tsutsumi, you are not going to be someone that's like, I'm responsible for her, and I want her to have a good life, even though she's a crazy sociopath, so I'll die for her. This is not how this is going to go. I'm not allowing it. That's not. It's just not. That's unreasonable. I don't think he'd be that bad.
Complete the Yako break. Okay, is this it? Conclusion!
Zach, we're here. Get ready to voice act.
No! We have 45 minutes!
You said this is when it's gonna come!
Oh, it's gonna be so much talking. But we still haven't met the fucking chairwoman. I don't think this is the end. Do you want to do voice acting?
Well, if you don't think this is the end...
Because we still haven't met the chairwoman.
Oh.
Hey. How long has it been since we saw each other? 3 years? How have you been? I think the last time was when you came to see me after deciding to go to university.
Because I wanted to see you. I just needed money to pay my tuition.
Yeah. Not one to mince words, eh?
You came alone, right?
Yeah. It's just me. You make it sound like I'm handing over ransom money for hostages.
I just don't want to get caught, okay?
Alone.
Alone!
Well, thank goodness her taiko drum isn't activated yet, or else he would be dead immediately. Never thought I'd see the day that you called the police.
There's something I needed to see you about.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, that was you.
Yep. It's
sorry.
close, but she's orange.
It's a light brown versus an orange.
Yeah.
Sorry. Well, all right then. We've got a lot to talk about. So let's go.
Don't think it's lying. I think it's just not answering the question, maybe, for her. Sticker.
That is true. We didn't actually say no.
We just didn't answer her.
We said no answer, or we said no answer.
Oh, they said as says no stickers, so we can just move on quickly, I guess.
Okay, great. It's good to know. A lot more grown up.
Hopefully, we don't have any lighters on it.
We don't smoke.
We're too good.
Oh, fucking Christ.
About her mother? I don't know. What do you want to talk about?
How is she? Yasuko, I mean.
Mom? I haven't kept in touch with her. I've been on my own this whole time. I'm sure you've reached out to her, though, haven't you?
I did call her this morning, actually, just to make sure she was safe. She's been running around all over the place looking for you.
It sounds like she's fine to me.
Most of that was lost because Saba refuses to fix her Discord.
My side. Did you contact her after I called the police to tell her you've heard from me?
He's
like, probably smart to do that. Tisk tisk.
That's not fair.
No more.
Well, I've heard you're into nightlife and staying out late these days. Didn't want her to worry more than she already was.
Want to talk? Wait, that's our job! What do you mean?
Okay. I mean, we're probably gonna have to do all of this, right?
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna do it backwards.
Can we do, yeah, least to most serious? Right? Yeah, least to most serious.
So what's the next least? About Nejima, I guess.
Yeah, about being taken hostage. I think those two are tied.
So we'll do this one and then this one.
Yeah.
Then I'll put this bluntly. Did you kill Nejima?
And if I did, would you hide me from the police?
Well, I don't know if I...
That's what I thought. Your job is only the thing you really care about. I don't think this is only about a job. I don't think this is only about a job. Yes, I did it. I didn't think he even knew I was a curse bearer. He brought me to those gardens, and I realized while he was talking to me that he fulfilled the conditions of my curse, so I just gave it a shot. I didn't think he would actually activate. So there's no going back now.
That's not true. You can still make things right before you make them worse.
Let me say it another way. I don't care to go back.
I don't want to go.
This is my chance, and I won't throw it away.
Your chance.
Please don't, my freaking god, it's gonna be so long.
Did Nejima say anything to you?
He said a lot of bad things about you, that's for sure.
Yeah, not surprised there.
So I said a lot of bad things about you back. I didn't want to be outdone. Well.
Harsh.
In that sense, I felt just a little like he was my kindred spirit. Oh, for sure.
No. Kindred spirit, what are you talking about? He's a dangerous criminal.
Murderer now too, aren't I? Maybe we're not so different. I guess this feels bad also thinking, like, no, you're not just Shino, you're not just his kindred spirit that used to be his love.
Exactly.
He's trying to be like, this is not you.
You're different.
Am I?
Well...
But at least you're honest.
I know I haven't been the best father, but I wonder, of all the fathers in the world, are there any who wouldn't cover for their child if they committed a crime?
Should I know? You're the detective here. You must have seen plenty of cases like that.
Yeah. Plenty of parents take the fall for their children, or give them a place to hide. As a person, it's wrong, but maybe, as a parent...
Sir,
I
still don't think you should be giving your child all these curse stones. I don't know. But I think having a father like that would make it easier to go to him for advice if I did do something. Ah, gosh. Maybe there's a sense of security in knowing that no matter what happened, you'd have at least one person on your side.
I see.
I don't...
So that's what it would take to be on your side.
I think even, if we're talking about someone who...
I can't do that.
Yeah, who killed a whole, a whole bunch of people, like a whole city or country full of people. I don't think even their mom would be like, yeah, you did okay. I'll hide you, son. It's okay, I wasn't really expecting you to.
Good. So Nejima really didn't tell you anything?
No, not really, no.
Great.
Okay, thank God.
I'm sorry I couldn't save you from Nejima. Are you hurt?
And there it is, it's so like you.
What?
You're only mentioning that now. Shouldn't that have been the first thing you asked me?
Well, that's not what the question listed on the thing was, so that's not really fair. Well, I was just...
You're not worried about me. All you care about is yourself. That's mean.
That's rich coming from you, Ayame. Are you insane? Yeah, you're right. I've been selfish, I know.
You can do better than that.
Oh, come on, Mr. Tsutsumi. You can do better than that.
Really screwed up there, huh?
Fuck.
I'm fine. I managed to get away somehow or the other.
Right. I'm glad.
Okay. Ask her about why she wants to...
Actually, I kind of want to talk about the talisman first. Do you, I highly doubt that the order in which you ask these changes the effect of, what's going to happen. But I almost feel like I want to ask about the talisman first before...
Do you want to save?
Yeah, I guess so.
Not over
I also want to make progress.
Well, yeah, well, this will help us, you know.
Can I ask you one thing? Do you know anything about the talisman Michio Shiraishi had?
Michio Shiraishi, yeah, the girl, you know who, yeah.
From the car crash you were in with that Seinfeld guy.
Oh, with Yutaro? Yeah, it was there.
Yutaro? That sounds like...
You were you're on a first-name basis?
I mean...
Really?
Once again, this is her entire... Like, it even says in her bio that she often uses her, you know, her beauty to just manipulate guys all the time. So that's totally fine.
He was kind of a boring guy.
What? You're serious? But he said...
Getting off track.
You're getting off track, Mr. Tsutsumi. The talisman. Get back to the talisman.
We shouldn't have relied on him for this. Boss, really?
Do we have less comments from the peanut gallery, please? Well, if you didn't plan on seeing him again, it doesn't matter. But with the hit and run case on top of everything, you're really in deep.
Is that really what you wanted to ask to talk about?
Yeah. I mean, no. Tell me about the talisman. Did you take it from the scene?
You mean this?
Shoot her hand. That's it.
I picked it up at the scene of the crash. I didn't want to leave fingerprints behind. Okay, so it was just like a fingerprint thing.
Well,
I mean, that would have only mattered when you touched it. I guess as soon as she pulled it out, maybe thinking it was something ID related, she was like, "Oh, never mind. But I touched it now. I gotta take it."
In a genuine sense, I wonder if her, like, actual, because she's so selfish, I think that the actual thing was like, oh, well, you know, I've already touched it, so might as well take it.
Yeah.
Right? Like, less of a calculating, like, ooh, shit, I don't want to get caught, and more like a, whatever, she's dead.
Oh my god.
That's all? There's really no other reason?
What's the big deal? Is it really special? This whole thing? I'm just gonna throw it in the water.
Yeah, it's really important. Would you mind giving it to me?
Important for what?
For putting a stop to the curses of the seven
Well, she
mysteries.
won't like that.
And now she's gonna toss it in the water.
So that means if I give you the talisman, I won't be able to use the right? And no way. I'm definitely keeping it.
Ugh, I screwed that one up. Well, this just feels unfair, because it's not like... It doesn't really feel like I'm screwing these up. It feels like fucking Tetsuo...
The thing is, even if we know this information, like, yeah, what'll happen?
Try it again?
No, we can just kind of...
Will you give me the talisman?
Hey, I can't lose the right. I guess let's ask her why she wants to do about the right, yeah.
Why are you willing to go so far for the right of resurrection? What do you want with it?
You wouldn't understand. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people would understand. You just call it stupid and dismiss the idea completely. Yes, I would call it stupid and dismiss your idea completely.
I wouldn't do that. Maybe together we could think up a way for you to get with the resurrection.
Nope. I want to bring Katsushika Hokusai back to life. Who's an ancient man.
Good eyes on that, by the way. Hokusai? What? Hokusai, the ukiyo-e artist? Fucking, I forgot how to pronounce that.
Oh my god, look at his face.
Hokusai,
yeah.
You want to bring him back to life?
That'd be quite the feat, huh?
That's you.
Yeah, he literally called it stupid.
But why would you do something so stupid?
See?
Yeah.
The only time I ever felt that there was a place I belonged was when I was immersed in the dreamlike world of ukiyo-e. Though I'm sure you never noticed.
Really? I had no idea.
It saved me. Hokusai is the reason I'm still alive today.
Now, I do want to point out, I know a lot of people who have said stuff like this, and I know it's very true. Unfortunately, I'm also very aware that this is a very common, like, manipulation tactic for people to use as well, where it's like, this is so important to me, it's the only reason I'm alive, you know? So, I don't know about this line that much. I didn't know you felt so hopeless.
You would only realize it now, but it's too late. Feeling sorry won't do either of us any good. From the moment I heard about the rite of resurrection, I knew that this was my destiny. If this is all I ever accomplish, I'll die happy.
You're really serious about this.
This is so weird.
You have a cursed stone, don't you?
Actually, I have 2, 3? No, she has 3.
She has 3. Yeah, I do.
Would you happen to feel like handing it over?
You wouldn't happen to feel like handing it over, would you?
The police will handle any damages the curse caused. Now, before you do any more wrong with it.
I'm not giving it up.
By the way, is this... So, I have 5.
She's gonna turn around.
I have 5, she has 3, and then the chairwoman has the last one.
I think so, yeah, Whispering Canal. Whoa, we're gonna end with the Whispering Canal as we've started. No, she's gonna
end with it?
she's gonna turn this around and be like, yeah, so how about you give me yours instead?
Me being a curse bearer. Are you after my life?
That's exactly what I came here for. I didn't come to chat. Unless she forgot her father's age, she can just kill him.
Yep. Straight up, she might not know, though, because she's so ambivalent towards it.
The thing is, we have Mayus now, though.
That is true. What? No, Saba, stop. It's not fucking reflecting it.
Have Mayus, though. And he should know everything about her.
It's not a fucking Uno reverse. It's just, if you meet the conditions of your own curse, you die.
You don't get it, but whatever. It's fine.
No, you know what, Saba? You're right. Now that we have Mayu's curse stone, we're invincible. We don't have to worry about anything. You're right.
You can continue being petty, or you could just talk. The line.
You have more than one. How many curse stones do you have?
I wonder if she'll lie here. 3, not that it matters.
3, huh?
Isn't that like the thing it's like out of everything happening, if he were to kill her, that's like crazy. I'm not handing them over. Okay, well, we've exhausted all options. I think I've let you talk enough. Mind letting me have a turn?
By all means.
You're hiding something. You're hiding something from me, aren't you? This is a weird question. I guess we should just... I guess we should be honest. That's been our policy. I don't know exactly what we're hiding, but...
Let us survive before.
Yeah.
So we
Except
don't
for
have
that
anything
first
on us
time, maybe,
that
but it's fine.
we don't have anything on us that could set fire. She clearly doesn't have all the information on us that she would need to kill us with one-sided greed. So all we have to worry about is Taiko-Drum. And... Actually, you know what? This might be a perfect opportunity. Do you want to say I'm not and see if she beats us to death?
Sure, in that case, I would just be saying, like, giving her not an answer, or just saying no to her, I guess?
Pretty much. Or like, you know, yeah.
Wow, that's a bold declaration. Now then. Let me tell you how my cursed stone, the Taiko Tsuguri, works. Wow, look at that. My curse bludgeons to death anyone I find out is hiding something. Oh, is it supposed to be her?
That's why the ... didn't work.
Okay.
Wait, so we said the right thing!
Oh, the thing is, though, like, isn't he hiding the fact that who she is and she's adopted? But she knows already. I guess, does that like, counteract itself?
So, okay, hold on. No. So we did say the wrong thing. She's probably about to kill us.
Yeah. So if you try to cover up something that I know is true... Oh, yeah, she knows. Okay, so he's trying to hide...
She definitely knows.
Yeah.
Friggin' what's-his-face definitely was like, wow, you look
Okay,
exactly
do you want
like
to... Oh, well, this could be an ending, actually.
Well, let's see.
With that in mind, can I ask you one more thing?
I get it. Why you wanted to see me. Then let me tell you one thing first. The Evergreen Beach has a similar condition. I can use my curse on anyone who tells me a lie.
What? Wow! It's almost like bad things can happen to you too. And you use that curse on me? Excuse me, you're here. You just said.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh God.
As an officer of the law, it's inexcusable. But as a parent with a duty to his child, I have no other choice.
Are you threatening me? Do you really think that's enough to convince me to do as you say? No, he's just saying. You're just saying it. He's not saying anything. I don't want to use it either.
But for your sake, I suggest you try not to lie.
Go ahead then. If I lie, then so be it. Okay, I'm gonna ask. If you try to hide it now, you really will die. I guess the first one, because it was so vague of a question, that, you know, he was like, I just don't know what you're talking about. Am I your real daughter? I knew. Okay, this is it. Yeah. I'm just a baby you picked up to replace your stillborn, aren't I? No, it's a little more complicated than that. And you could never bring yourself to tell me who my real parents were. You maybe killed him.
I think, yeah, you killed your dad?
You kind of killed him,
no.
I think.
Well, no.
The only person that we think you could have any relation with.
Technically, she has no parents. Because as far as we know, she was summoned into existence by Nejima and then revived by Nejima.
Well,
so
that's why I said the only person who could have any relation to you is Nejima, though. Like, if it is any, like, of the things. So she did kill the only person.
She killed
like the truth.
Your closest relation besides me and your mom. Because we did.
So you won't admit it. Yeah. That my real parents is the man I was just... Wow, she's... Okay, I guess she knows.
Ayame. Is that all you have to say? Then...
Oh, he's
I
gonna...
only got one answer for you.
Yeah.
You are, honestly and truly, our daughter. Because that's a really good point. Because once again, I know it's not... Like, the question isn't, am I your birth daughter? It was, are you my daughter? And he's like, yeah, and I fucking love you. I just have a really important job to do.
Yeah.
Nothing more, nothing less.
It's not about hiding it. Even now, you're still trying to hide it. Why? Are you really that stupid?
Yeah, being beaten to death.
But
dying for.
Remember the one thing of that it's like,
okay.
Yeah. Well, it's like it's stupid because it's like Ayame. Why couldn't you think of it in the way of like he just really wanted?
Ayame, listen. Oh my God,
he's not fully. Maybe is he not fully dead because it's like it's half false or half whatever he's hiding.
It's a half truth.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! Look at this guy. Ayame, be proud. No matter what happens, you are our precious daughter.
Wait, how are you still alive?
I don't know what that piece of shit Nejima filled your head with. But you're not Shino. And you're not Ashino either. Oh. I can't believe I didn't put that together. That Shino and Ashino are literally just a letter apart.
A letter apart, that is true.
You're our daughter, Ayame Tsutsumi. Right. I guess it's Tono now. Well, that's fine too. Tsutsumi, Tono, both will always be part of who you are.
What? Why are you doing this? That's not true. The curse proves that it's not.
Sure, you probably don't have many memories of us playing together. And I did leave everything at home to your mom. And I was barely ever there for you. Sorry. Said the line wrong slightly. Even so, when I was working, no matter how grisly a crime scene I was at, all I ever wanted was for you to grow up to be happy. That's it.
Why say all this now?
Because you beat me to death, idiot. So, do one last thing for me. I want you to tell me the truth, too. If you lie to me now, I'm taking you with me.
Stop, I can't.
The mastermind behind all this, the one who
all just
awakened the
her.
curses of the 7 mysteries in order to use the right, wasn't you, was it?
No, I wouldn't even know how to do that.
And picking up Michio Shiraishi's talisman was just a coincidence, right?
Huh? Yeah, I already told you that.
Well, no curse thing came up, so that's good.
Well, yeah, so I guess he's trying to... Yeah.
Well, this is actually great information for us as the omniscient beings, right?
Yeah, I feel real bad for him, though.
Hearing that,
Oh,
like
God.
the rest of you, you're nothing like nature. You're arguably worse, maybe? I don't know. You can stand on your
This
own
is
two legs
weird.
and can keep living without escaping into a fantasy. You can hate me. You can dream all the crazy dreams you want. Just don't ever stop trying.
I don't know, she's trying to... This is pretty bad what she's trying to do.
You're a victim of your curse, too. It's not too late to atone for the hit and run, for using the curses. Don't run away. You can still make things right. I know you can, because you're my daughter. And after that, just live the best life that you can.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Dad! Yeah. Why?
This has to
Why?
be just a regular. This has to be like a quote unquote bad ending, right?
I really hope so, yeah.
Look at it!
No! Shit!
Oh
This
my
is
god.
weird. Okay.
Yamita was taken into custody. Death was confirmed at the same time. So the chairwoman still doesn't get any negative repercussions?
Given up by Yame, lost the curse bearer. They temporarily extinguished the spiritual flower, allowing... Yeah, there she goes, allowing... No, it's Mio. It's Mio. Never mind.
Yeah.
But that said Ms.
Ian
Recovered and
Hausman,
entrusted to
that's my
Mio as well.
Recovered. Okay.
Any massacre that could have potentially be caused was prevented.
By this iteration of curses. Okay. Or so it seemed.
Because we have someone else, maybe. Because we have, what is it, the canal. Acquire all curse
echoes. Yeah. Oh, by the way,
Okay.
the picture of that one was the canal. Okay.
Let's just real quickly. So, kills by bludgeoning one who discovers it to be hiding something. The deep sound of the drums reverberates. How long it's been since they started hearing it? Could it be coming from the daimyos? I've heard that the drum they have in their watch... They have a drum instead of a wooden clacker, but I don't see a fire, so why are they sounding the drum? One morning, a body was found. Isn't that old man Kanzo, the Yukie... Ooh, a painter! That's why it came to her. He lived nearby, but he had been down and out for years. Despite his best efforts to sell his works, his granddaughter would visit him, and he would teach her. It was the old man's only pleasure. So if it's him, once again, this makes sense. One day, his granddaughter told him about her dreams, cursed his soul's resurrection. Ooh, hearing her tale, the old man was gripped by sudden zeal and began to paint with great fervor. His work quickly became famous, enchanting.
Oh my god.
Even the daimyo had taken notice. What could have possibly happened? The people who whispered amongst each other. It looks almost as if he'd been beaten like a drum. What happened to him?
So the thing that triggers it is hiding something. So I guess the thing he was hiding was that these were paintings from his granddaughter's dream. I don't think so. That seems weird, but whatever. Once I read, let's see the real story.
Kills by dismemberment. Yeah, let's see what this is actually like. Okoma was a lovely figure. She was spirited until her husband hanged himself. Jesus. My husband's a swindler. Who would believe such a thing? Okama was determined to clear her husband's name.
Wait, husband is swindler? That's the Evergreen Beach, isn't it?
Yeah, I was thinking these could be tied. Yeah. That is when she met Tomizo, a man who was a stranger. This man must be one of those daimyo spies. It appears that after my husband, I will be next, so be it. But what is he hunting for? Okuma, putting on the airs of a woman mourning, went to the bridge to seek information. She did discover that she was right and that her husband had been deceived. She decided to bring the knowledge to the daimyo. Angered by having been misled, he confronted her on the bridge, but Okuma would not listen. She cursed him, calling him vile names. His patience wore thin, and he killed her. Okay, so it wasn't a man obsessed with it was
Yeah,
because
so it wasn't a
something
romantic
happened.
thing. It was literally just
Yeah.
like a yeah. That's interesting.
You did something to my husband, and so
mourning her husband. Okay, got it. All right. Well, that's very interesting. Because I thought for a second there that the secret or like the thing that they were hiding was that the inside of the daimyo tower was a prison that they were keeping people because no one would ever check there. But I guess
will
not.
say, just to link also, the rumor, right? The rumor is...
Hold on. What?
Well,
That
the
wasn't a
rumor
bad
that
ending?
the daughter... I don't know.
How about focus a second? God, we don't have enough time for this. I think we're gonna have to do a little bit of this next Sunday. If I say I am, don't I just instantly die?
We try to dodge the question. Okay, she's gonna tell us about this.
Oh, I
this
said
kind of
I
ends up
am
in the
if you
same
dodge
way.
the question. That's interesting.
I think this is gonna be the same, actually. No, so he's just dead?
What the fuck? Tetsuo just dies, beaten to death by the spirit of a painter? Yeah, I guess that's just how that works. What the hell?
Tetsuo.
Well, Jesus, man.
Oh my gosh. Beast of Shadows is starting to take effect.
Okay, so now we're. Oh wait, we're playing as a Eero for the first time.
Wait. I thought I saw a sticker. But I guess can't get mind off the remaining curse, but we have to deal with that. Oh yeah, the Whispering Canal, right? Have you figured out how to do the yin, more or less? When she combined it, they formed a thing. What does it say? We'd have to do one more seal. So maybe helping. I don't know how much he can do. But okay.
Oddly reassuring. There are 5 seals blowing the scroll shut. I think we have to remove them in the correct order. Each seal is a different design. A cart, a light, a beach leaf.
Okay, it's clearly the...
So it's the
clearly
order
the
in
thing.
which they died.
I think so. I think it's the order of, like, the story. You go boom if you get it wrong? Oh, okay. If the curses for the right have already been unleashed, okay? Okay, we already know this at least portion as the...
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Go to the left.
Yes, what?
It's on, like, I think a sign. We'll keep going. Yeah, right there.
Oh my god, she was right.
I saw this. I was
what
like,
It's what the fuck? It's a...
Fudgy Mary.
Fudgy Mary. Jesus Christ. That's awesome. I love that.
Okay, well.
Cool.
Do you want to click your surroundings one time? We're talking.
It's just late. All right. Let's save over that same slot.
Because it's just a continuation, yeah. I'm so sad. You want to consult with Neo?
Let's take a... Well, whatever. Let's just try it. Let's see if we can just do it. Because if we could do this, that'd be great. All right. So,
okay,
the order in which the people died. I don't know... So, the carp seal...
I at least know the beech tree happened first, and then the reed happened after. At least we know that.
Correct. We know those two. So the carp one is Whispering Canal, by the way. See, carp one. So yeah. I think, by the way, she's the little girl where both of her parents died. I think the parents were the guy who got hung and the lady who got cut up.
Oh, so her thing happens at the end then.
So we need to double check. So reed is that one. Taiko drum. When would that have happened?
It has to be after. It actually doesn't have to be after beach, because beach is it's correct. Beach is the thing. The rumor. Beach is the thing that the rumor of the girl heard, and she went to her grandfather. But I don't know whether or not he's died by that point.
Wait, sorry, what was it? She heard a rumor.
I tried bringing
about
this up.
No, she had
Yes.
she had dreams, right?
No, she's like he just said about her dreams of resurrecting and stuff. I don't know whether or not this is actually dreams or like her ambitions.
One day his daughter told him about her dreams, curse his soul's resurrection. So that one might be first, actually. And then Beckoning Light was a vague silhouette, silvery moonlight near the bridge. It's a man hunched over near death.
Memories of the young couple and their daughter, but he had lost everything. He had repaid the kindness shown to him with evil. This is the guy who killed... This is the guy who killed the beach... Not the beach. The Reeds woman, I think.
It's mine turns to the Honjo. So you think light is last? So let's do it like this. We don't know if this is true or not. I want to say Taiko Drum first, then Beach Leaf, because he was hanged, then Reed, because she was mourning his loss, like trying to avenge him, then Carp, because the little girl drowns herself after her parents disappear, and then Light Seal, because it's the guy mourning all of them, right?
Yeah. And he wants to get revenge.
Whatever. Okay, then Beach Leaf.
Yeah, and then Reed.
And Reed. And Carp.
Carp and Light.
Did it work?
Yay!
We
First
really
go!
did that on oh my god!
Woo!
I'm so glad that we're paying attention to this fucking game. What a real pro. Okay.
Thank you, Az. It is said that Seimin Tsutsumi Mikado, author of the Record of Fates, wrote the Yin Scroll because he feared that the descendants of those involved in the Honjo might become cursed and do stuff. The existence of the Yin Scroll was indicated in a postscript added to the Record of Fates, but its whereabouts are unknown. Okay, blah, blah, blah.
Okay,
the text has been preserved in the form of 2 talismans, and this is what it says.
It's the yellow.
I bequeath this scroll to future generations to be used in the event that calamity should arise from this grievous incident. Those who seek to forestall disaster must gather these 3 items to be placed in one place to cast my rite of cleansing and expel all rituals and curses in full. My soul, that is my curse echo. My body, that is my living continuation of my bloodline. My spirit, that is my own consciousness. How do you do the last one?
I think there's a lot more to this game than we thought.
How do you do the last one?
It must be like it must
this
be
is
his
the.
spirit
This is his full tale. There was once a family that lived in a row of houses of Jinkichi, his wife Koma, and their daughter Toki. They enjoyed a poor but happy existence. Then one day, a man who claimed to be a shomoji was on the run. Jinichi felt sorry for him. The stranger was grateful, and I want to give you my thanks, but I have nothing to value. Is there anyone you want to bring back to life? It turned out that the master's true name was Tsuchimikado Seimin, a descendant.
Oh!
Yeah.
Wait, so actually Beckoning Light is him, then. So there you go. So now we know which one is his soul echo. We know it's Beckoning Light. Very interesting.
For this crime is unearthing this forbidden rite. He was chased out by his family, but he wrote down everything in the Record of Fates. If we're sought to perform this rite, we need to kill people and gather their soul dregs. But thought himself willing to use the rite for the sake of Jinkichi's family. Jinkichi shook his head, saying, sacrificing someone is unthinkable. We didn't help you because we wanted something in return, so you owe us nothing. Declining the unbelievable offer. In the same area lived this old man Kanzo. His art didn't sell for much, and he looked after Toki while Jinkichi and Koma were out working. Young Toki heard Seimin talking about the rite of resurrection, being told to comprehend, regaled it to Old Man Kanzo as a story of fiction. Old Man Kanzo inspired
Toki was
by
his
it.
granddaughter. Okay, I didn't pick up on that, but that's very interesting.
Put his heart and soul into his next painting. The piece became a hit. Jinkichi, being a shrewd businessman, saw an opportunity and jumped on the bandwagon by carving the Netsuke. He made up stories about his Netsuke, telling people that they were connected to it, right? The resurrection stuff.
Okay, I mean, so that's probably why he ended up getting hanged.
Yeah, that man unknowingly left us a wonderful gift, thought Jinkichi and his family, but they were unaware of the tragedy that would befall. Old Man Kanzo's art reached the local daimyo. But what was... Oh, they gave him torture! the hands of the female.
At the hands of Ashino.
Ashino, yeah, the female Onmyoji who was in pursuit of Seimin. It was her who pressured Seimin into the rite of resurrection, which she wanted to use to be beautiful forever. She took advantage of the fact that Daimyo's heart was weak and frail to follow the loss of his family and manipulated him into capturing old man Honjo, the source of the rumor. She's like, tell me where you heard it from. And she beat him. It was eerie sound of the beating rang out, that like the beating of a taiko drum night after night, reaching even the watchtower of the Suguru residence. Oh, thanks. Ashino's cruel torture secured her. So she got the information. The Daimyo sent his chief retainer to bring in Jinkichi. Also tortured him. Then she got the location of him, but he didn't know where he went. But even if he did, he wouldn't tell her.
Okay,
Jinkichi was killed.
Now this is just the continuation of like Jinkichi died, then his wife died, then the little girl died.
Koma, then Koma went to and had Tomizo. A Ronin who once was a spy go after her. Yeah, it was you who killed my cousin. And so Tomizo, husband. Blah blah blah. Tokyo fell into Pyao.
It's so complicated.
In finding Ashino decided to set fire to the residence, burning him alive. Ooh. Sensing there was something serious.
So that's the guy. That's Wooden Clappers, by the way.
He broke down in tears. He learned of the unfortunate, unnatural death Jinkichi's family had met.
Okay.
So this holds everything.
Oh, you know what we're gonna do? What we're gonna do? I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it right here. We are coming back to this, much to my chagrin, because this game is too cool and there's too much. Like, I feel bad skipping through a lot of that stuff. So next Sunday, we're coming back for fucking another episode of Paranormasight, motherfucker. And this time, we're gonna do that entire. We're gonna read through that. You and I can swap back and forth between the individual sections. That way, it's not like super debilitating. And then we're gonna wrap it up. And if we finish early, we will rotate immediately into Little Bitty Two Shoes. All right?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
All right, coolio. Because I need to eat before I drive for the next 2.5 hours. So, good night, everybody.
Yeah, you go do that. Bye, Zach. Have fun with your thing. Okay, well, thanks, Az. Yeah, we didn't manage to finish it, but you know what? I prefer to be able to, take our time with this little ending, because there was like a couple of I want, like, it all connected together. So, but yeah, see you next time, I guess, for the finale of Paranormasight. Really good game. Really good game. Bye-bye.